Oh, God. All right. Well, I think that's the right one this time. That's good. Ah, well, well, well. Man, look at that bit rate. That sucks. What is going on? Oh, well. That's what it is. Mm. Man, I don't know what's going on with the bit rate. Bit rate's awful. Really awful. That's not good. Well, is what it is. Where's my thing? Let's open this one. Uh-oh. Why am I getting messages? Well, is the stream working? Is anybody there? Earth to the internet. I think it's working. I think it's working. Hmm.
Base 44 super agents. The
Whoa.
next thing you can't live without.
Let's not do that. You know, I kind of get it as why people put on the stream starting in like 10 minutes kind of thing. It takes a while for all these things to kind of start up, huh? Well, you live and you learn. Okay, good, good, good. Hey, Iron Duck. Hey, Talivor. What's up, what's up? Yo, Argak. What's everybody doing today? Thought I would, thought I would do a stream today. Believe it or not. Hey, Anuka. You were on the other day, right? You're the one from Israel? What time is it there? It's late, I bet. Or early. Oh, could be really early. I don't know. Let's see. Yay! Thanks. Yeah, I said the other day that I would probably stream on Sunday because I hit 1,000 subs. So, here I am on Sunday, 3 a.m. Why are you still awake? Or did you just wake up? I don't know. I've been in a really bad habit of staying up till like 3 o'clock. It's awful. You're on vacation and you're watching me. That's so funny. Why? Uh, that's funny. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. You go anywhere cool on your vacation? What are you doing? Let's see. Got that going. I got that going. Neutral Dreamer, thank you. Yay, new stream. Yeah, 3 a.m.'s weird. Depending on like what your job is and what you do. Like that could be early or late, I'm not sure. Ah, new disc, who stream? It's me. It's Eustace.
You dance!
Wah!
Take a seat in the back of the class, sit down, and shut up!
Aphrodite. Thanks for subbing. Man. Let's see. Is it catching up? Maybe?
You dance!
Oh my
Take
gosh.
a seat in the back of the class,
Scarlet
sit down,
Paladin.
and shut up!
Thanks for this. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? Gosh dang it. Oh well. That's fine. That's what we're here for. We're gonna hang out just for a little bit. Just want to kind of... Oh
Take a
gosh.
seat in the back of the class, sit down, and shut
What is that?
up!
Ultravirus? Ultravice. Hmm. Oh, Nasty's live? Cool.
You dance!
Oh, they
Take
really...
a seat in
Oh
the back of the
no.
class, sit down, and shut up!
Is that Dave James? Hi. Thanks for the sub. Hmm. Gosh, what'd they say about my video? Which one? Blast off or reentry, I wonder. Reentry got a little unhinged. That's good. Hey, Renegade. Oh, I'm getting beepered. Who's beeping me? Hmm. How am I still... I don't want to steal anybody's viewers. I just want to do my own thing. Well, I think Blast Off is the one on the ship, and Reentry is the Helldivers one. Well, I mean, both of them were kind of Helldivers. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to steal anybody's viewers. They can watch whatever they want. Oh, okay. That's funny. Very cool. All right. How many people are on here? Any MMO? A few. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining me on this fine Sunday. Not a lot of people stream on Sunday, I feel like. I don't watch a lot of VTubers or streamers. I probably should. I get so busy. It's hard to keep up with everybody and watch everybody. But I feel like most people stream like Monday through Friday. So Sunday, I guess it's kind of the day of rest, but I'm not really doing anything. Just hanging out. Yay! Used to stream. Thanks. I appreciate it. It's kind of crazy. I didn't expect to hit 1,000 YouTube subscribers like when I did. It's just weird, really weird. And now I actually have to start streaming. So here I am. You guys gotta hold me to it, okay? I need some pressure. Oh no. What's Pseudo's idea? Do I want to know? Huh? All right. Hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. David, hi. I need something. Let me, it's kind of quiet in here. Let's do this. Please don't be loud. It's kind of loud. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Get something playing in the background here so you guys aren't totally bored, because I know I'm boring. Yeah, I saw Feeble was streaming earlier. He was playing some sort of shooting game. I didn't recognize the game. I'm not sure what it was. Oh no, witch duck. No ducks. Man, I don't know. Some of them stream so late. Like I give Keen crap sometimes because he starts streaming when it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for me, and he starts his stream, and I'm just like,
Take a seat in the back of the class, sit down and shut up!
David, thanks for the follow. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. So if you look at the bottom of the screen right there, I made a card. A lot of people have cards, and I did not have one, so I made one. This is kind of loud, isn't it? Let's turn this down. There we go. That's better. Made a card. So if you wanna check it out, let me see. It looks like this. And it it just has some links on there. It's really simple. So we got YouTube, we got X, Twitch, Kick, Rumble, Ko-Fi, and Patreon coming. I thought about putting Blue Sky on there, but I honestly don't really want anyone to follow me on Blue Sky because that account's gonna get banned, I'm sure. It's there for fun. Let's see. I have an Instagram I don't use, and it's already been deactivated once. I didn't even do anything. But, yeah, so I'm not gonna list that one either, but it's fun. Anyway. What else am I on? I think that's it. It might be it for right now. Yeah, you're not missing much. You're not missing much at all. So anyway, I, thought we'd just, like I said, kick back, have fun. 1,000 sub day. Or something. Honestly, this is probably like my first real stream. I know that, I did like, I don't know, a stream a couple weeks ago maybe? And then, another stream, I was playing like World of Warcraft, and then my stream on Friday was a test stream, and people showed up for it, which is so weird. I don't know why, but we'll call this like my first real stream. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah. Oh, hey, Gravy. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need to keep that account secret, huh? Huh? Oh. Yeah, I think about that sometimes. I should probably hide that. Like, what it does is it puts them in order of highest sub count. I didn't do that on purpose. It just does that. Yeah. I should probably hide that. But then again, like I do like my channel check-ins every 30 days. So like, I don't really hide anything from people. Oh, Mango, congrats on your 1,000, man. I thought it'd be cool, like if maybe you, me, and a Cosmic Otaku got together for a stream or something. That would be so funny. Got the hat trick in one day. That was fun. You
dance!
Oh.
Take a seat in the back of the class,
Oh.
sit down and shut up!
Chi-Chi, where you at? Thanks for the follow. That's funny. Let's see. So what's going on? So yeah, like I said, I just got the card set up. I'll add more links in there, and I think you're right. I don't want to really advertise Blue Sky either. I hope that whole service shuts down, honestly. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know what we would do. I don't even know what I'm doing now, so. Nice, cool, okay, yeah. Watch it both places. I've got it, I got it streaming to 5 places right now. Where's the bitrate? Where's the bitrate? I think the bitrate was kind of low because my internet's stupid. Yeah, it's like 5,000. It's not bad. Oh well. But yeah, let's see. I'm doing YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, and Rumble. I don't know. I don't know how many people use Rumble, but I feel like it's a safe bet. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna start like dual uploading videos there. Card. Oh, card. Yeah, yeah. Thanks, David. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just threw some pictures in there. This is just pictures I had handy. And fun fact, no one really ever talks about this or mentions it, but the this background image here, it's the same one I use on oh my gosh, where's it at? Oh, I gotta go to my channel, huh? Yeah, it's the same banner I use up here for my YouTube channel. But if you notice on the card one, it's the full picture. And this was like an early idea I had behind the character where the done set wasn't even incorporated yet. So, I don't know, kind of a throwback. I like it, so I'm using it. I don't care. Oh, hey, yeah, you're right. I do have a Spotify. I can put the Spotify link on there. Let me find that. Where's that at? Spotify. Nope, not that link. Did I close it? Oh, I probably closed it. I'm stupid. Nope, there it is. Ah! Sorry. Yeah, autoplay. I don't know if this will work or not, but we'll see if that actually sends to everybody. But that's my Spotify. I had a lot of people requesting, I think it was Radicalizer was the first one people wanted. So I put that one on there first. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I've been really worried actually. Like, I'm not doing this to make money. I'm doing this to have fun because I need an outlet for my crazy brain sometimes. But all of the people that's having issues with like YouTube recently, like Asmin and Tectone and let's see who at Nux is having problems right now. Lord Intellectual has been having problems. Just a lot of people getting censored and stuff, and that kind of worries me, especially with the like YouTube has got this weird stance against AI right now, so their bots are really hard on channels with like AI generated like thumbnails and music and stuff, and that's kind of got me worried. I've been doing a lot of AI stuff, and I don't want to get like nuked into the ground before I even get off the ground. I don't know. Anyway. What do we got? Let's see. Oh god, what is this? I'm all wet. That's cool though. Wow. Deathwalker, nice man. Whoops. Very cool. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to react to stuff, or you want to watch some music videos? You want to play video games? Want to play video games? Cool. Yeah, thanks, man. There's some bangers on there for sure. I gotta work on more. I think if I just put out some songs without worrying about like the AI videos, I think people would listen to them. Maybe. Doing those videos just takes so much time. Like I don't think did she respond to me? I don't think she responded to me. Nope, she didn't respond to me. I'm not cool enough. I told someone not too long ago, maybe like 20 minutes ago, that I feel like I wish that I was unemployed. That way I could spend more time on AI videos, because they take up so much time. No, I'm not really playing anything right now, honestly. I've been so busy with everything else that I haven't had time to play games. I thought about, a lot of people have been playing Overwatch in the group, so I've never played Overwatch. I thought about doing that. A few of us played Helldivers last night. That was fun. I do play Helldivers from time to time. On my phone. Not really. I think the only game I have on my phone is like, Hearthstone, really. And I kind of play that in like idle time. Like if I'm, what do cats do? Like if I'm at the vet, I'm waiting on the vet or something. You know what I mean. You do you. As far as like making AI content, people are always gonna be against it. I think everyone in like the Skybrowse orbit, they're not gonna care. Just do it as long as it's nothing like really lewd. A lot of people don't like lewd stuff or like sexualized content. Like if you just want to throw someone in there in like the background, I'm sure a lot of them would be okay with it. Octo, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Overwatch. Like I know, I did a lot of like Team Fortress and Team Fortress 2 back in the day, so I understand the concept. I just not a real fan of that style of game, honestly. Oh well. Yeah, Helldivers is just a lot of fun. That's there's a reason why I put those references in my videos, but I also think the overt, I guess, fascism or imperialism, I think is hilarious in those games. And I think it's even funnier that a lot of the far leftist people like that game, and they're okay with all the imagery and stuff in there. It's funny. It's ironic, and I like it. Yeah, WoW. Oh, geez. WoW is one of those things. I think it's like a classic sunken cost fallacy. I've been playing that game for 21 years. That's painful just to think about, honestly. And I feel like I have to play it. I have to keep playing it. Otherwise, what was the 20 years for? I don't even know. Oh yeah. Yeah, anytime you do a cameo, keep it respectable. Don't do what I do. No tomato sauce. That was I caught a little bit of heat for that. Not gonna lie, but I don't care. Yeah. Yeah, I mean Shaman Healer too. I love Resto Shaman. Actually, I like healing in general. One time someone asked me why I like playing healers so much, and I said, well, it's because I feel like I'm a nice person and I just like to help people. And then they all laughed at me. And I said, I'm never sharing my feelings ever again. True story. Oh, well. Wiggles. No. Thank you. 1,000's big, man. I was just saying earlier, like I didn't feel like I'd hit 1,000 like that fast, or I mean almost like ever. Weird, really weird. Cat, where? It's me. Lich King was my favorite. I think like the Burning Crusade was good, but I think Lich King was really when Blizzard learned to polish the game properly. I think the accessibility of like the PvP and then the dungeon queue, just the game really needed that at the time, and I really like the Wrath expansion. XL Games Archage Chronicles? I don't know what that is. What is that? I remember there was an old MMO called Arcage. I remember pre-ordering that and playing that for like 2 months, and then I took a break and the game was shut down when I came back. Is it the same one? Cat. Cat. Hmm. Oh, that could be fun. I could do that in a second, maybe. Hmm. Okay, so it is based on that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I am. I actually still have my my box for that game too. I have all my old boxes. I've got like a tote full of those things. I think it's fun keeping that stuff. I really do. Actually, no, I'm thinking a different one. But yeah, I definitely I still have the box for that for sure. The squeasel. It's the squeasel. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Shaman's fun. I just Chain Hill's fun. I like throwing totems down. And I like feeling like a Swiss Army knife too. I like being able to kind of do what I need to do in every situation. It's fun. It's fun for me. That's funny. Cool. Ah, gosh. Well, well. Ooh. Arch Rage. Hmm. That was definitely an interesting game when it came out. I remember, what did I have? I probably had a... Gosh, I probably still had an old GeForce 3 when that came out. And it would run fine for the first maybe 20 or 30 minutes, and then my computer would get hot and I would have like 10 FPS. It was pretty rough. It was pretty rough, but it was fun. It was fun at the time. You guys want to do something? I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but I had a fun idea. You guys know what a Mentimeter is? Anyone in the corporate world would know what a Mentimeter is. So if you guys want to go to minty.com and type in this code, I just want to know what your favorite thing about Eustace is. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. I really like the idea of having physical games. I don't know what's gonna happen when games inevitably all go digital. It's what's that saying? You'll own nothing and be happy. Is this working for anybody? Has anyone tried doing this yet? There, let me try. I'll try from my phone. Okay. Yeah, it works. Keck. That's my favorite thing. Okay, whatever. I can only have 50 participants. That's lame. Lame. Oh, you know, I did see a mention. I haven't watched that yet. What's that at? They call it the bloop. I haven't seen this yet. Let's watch this. Where's my thing? I gotta stop the thing. Shush. Shush. Okay. So this is they call it the bloop by the bloop. This should be good. I've seen some pictures and stuff floating around from this one, so it should be good. Let's watch this one.
Meters down, just my breath and blue. Thumb on the gauge, nothing else to do. Then it hits the hull, one long low boom. My radio hisses like something in the room. I laugh it off, just ice I say, but it follows me all the way to the bay. They call it the blue. Just a story on the wire, a ghost in the water.
Pasta.
Some old cold choir, but I heard your name in that shaking sound, in the pull of the tide, in the way my heart drowned. They call it the blue. On the table, circles in red, that same strange signal stuck in my head. Storm on the surface, I drop anyway. We're chasing an echo that
awesome.
never fades away. And the dark parts open like a breathing door, two glowing eyes watching from the ocean floor. They call it the blue, just a glitch in their machines, a joke at the bar on some old fishery. But I hear you laugh and the trembling sound, like the sea itself, trying to speak out loud. They call it the blue.
Why is Shiver down there? Oh no.
You reach through the pressure, fingers like foam, trace my face so gentle, turn the deep to home. We floated like lanterns in an endless room, your hair all around me like a living plume. You showed me the canyons where the sunlight dies. I showed you a language made of shaky sighs.
That's cool. Yeah, that was fun. The song is, they call it The Bloop by The Bloop. uh, what's the celebration? The celebration is I hit 1,000 subs on YouTube. So, yeah. Having a stream, having fun. That's a good song. I like that. It's fun. I like all the cameos in it. I didn't wanna like stop it and pause it and point everybody out all at once. I just wanted to hear it and kind of jam to it. It's fun. Hmm. The old school anime aesthetic is so good. Like that late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, gosh, it's probably because that's, I watched a lot of that when I was younger. I think Trigun was my favorite anime for like the longest time. And it still kind of is, I guess, in some ways. And then of course everyone saw Akira, when it was cool back in the day. Ah, okay. I get notifications on how many messages on Restream. That's weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Bloop has a channel. Look, they have 73 subscribers. You should go follow her. We're gonna give it a thumbs up. And look, I'm gonna subscribe. Subscribe to the Bloop. Ah, very cool. Well, what else is going on YouTube today? Yeah, I saw some comments from my last video about me changing the styles so many times. And a lot of the times I'll do that on purpose to denote like real life events versus not real life events for my interpretation or whatever. But usually the real life events I like throwing in like a realistic style, and I don't know. Some people just want it to be consistent. And thinking about that, like I think my next one, it's probably just gonna be like an anime all the way through it. I'm not sure. Haven't given it a whole lot of thought. No, don't spam chat. No. Oh yes, 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 yeah. Yeah, Trigun, Kenshin. Um, Gotta think about my obsec here for a second. Yeah, yes, someone else in my household loved Inuyasha. That was their favorite one. Um, and I think at the same time I was watching Yu Yu Hakusho. How do you say it? You know what it is. With the spirit gun, all that stuff. Oh, Thunderbirds. That's an old one. Link. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I can send a link. Gosh, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm new at this. I'm new and I'm dumb. So it's like a double whammy. I'm nub. There you go. Hopefully that works. Using this restream thing, I'm not sure what the messages look like on the other side. I hope it's like clickable and stuff. Yep. Curse you, YouTube. Meh. Hey, thank you. Noise Maze. Noise Maze. That sounds like a DJ name or something. Do you do like any music or anything? I bet you do. The transers. I know. Gosh dang it. Oh wow, look at that. You guys actually said stuff. Oh, you guys are so nice. I thought you were gonna put like stupid or retard in there. Huh. Well, I didn't expect that. Oh well. Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho. It was dope. Very dope. What's the other one? Gosh, there was a lot of like really niche animes. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Tank Police. Oh, that reminded me of like Appleseed. Appleseed was good. Ghost in the Shell, that was good. I don't know. A lot of stuff from that time period was really good. Now I feel like, I don't know, maybe like 2010 on, it's everything's like mass produced, like terrible 3D looking anime stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. I can't get into it. Or like when they redo, they tried doing a redo on Trigun, and I think I watched the first 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes, and I don't know. I didn't feel the same. Couldn't get into it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Outlaw Star, Cowboy Bebop. I loved Cowboy Bebop. I really did. That was kind of I don't know. I liked the earlier episodes. It was like grungy and realistic, and then towards the end of it with the gosh, it's been so long I don't remember the whole story, but like the little kid guy that lived forever or something. I don't remember, but it got weird. It got really weird. But still really liked it. Yay! Thank you. I haven't seen the recent Berserk. At one point, I was totally caught up on all of the Berserk stuff, and I don't remember. Did the author did he die, or did he just get really sick and stop? Because I think the author for Hunter x Hunter, they passed away, right? And then someone had to pick that up. I don't know. Closer to 50 than 40. Yeah, I hear ya. Not giving away any secrets here. I'll tell ya. Probably one of my favorite early animes that kind of introduced me to everything was Ranma One Half, if you know what that is. Someone I knew had a box set with the VHS tapes, and they let me borrow their box set, and that was kind of my early introduction at one point. So it kind of ages me too, I'm sure. Bunch of oldies. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, Bubblegum Crisis. Forget about that one. Mm. What about oh gosh, I lost it. It was in my head. Gone. Poof. Poof. Oh well. Gone forever. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I get it. I here, let me hold on. I'll show you something funny really quick. I look at my YouTube analytics all the time. Where is it at? Is it under community? No. Analytics. Gotta be in here somewhere. Audience. Here you go. This is the average age of my watchers. 50% is 35 to 44. Very much a 30 plus crowd watching my content. I've got I I've got no Gen Alphas here. No skibbledy Brizzlers or toilets or caps. What all that stuff. Uh, gosh dang it. Oh gosh, it's quiet again, isn't it? I'm sorry. Let me play something. You gotta remind me. I'm slow. Yeah. Ancient. Now I don't have any 65 plus on there, but I do have at least a couple of retirees, or almost, maybe, I don't know. uh, where's the oh, it's right in front of my face. Duh. 96% male. Where are all the females at? I think the other 3.6% are probably just lying. There's no females on the internet. Oh no. What's your favorite dinosaur, bro? Gosh dang it. Yeah. I'm sure. Okay, if we're talking about age groups here, I'm sure everyone probably saw The Land Before Time, and everyone has their favorite dinosaur. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. I was there. Oh gosh. Yeah. I don't really have a style on my videos, I guess. It's whatever I'm feeling at the time, and I think I mean I have a lot more experience with AI than I had 3 months ago or 4 months ago, so I feel like I'm, able to experiment on stuff. Uh I don't know. I really like when I did what was it? When I did Ice Ice Cheetos. I really like the grungy aesthetic, so I think my next one is going to be just really grungy and dirty on purpose. And I was even thinking about doing something styled, like if it was dirty and grungy, and then styled like claymation. I just think that would be a lot of fun. I don't know how hard that would be to do. I know talking with Skybrows when he did his NVIDIA F yeah, he hated the puppets. He was so glad to be done with that video. And I have a feeling that claymation would probably be the same way, but I don't know, I have a fun idea. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe. Yeah, I need to do some fan service for the females, huh? I think the only fan service I do is for Night Owl. He loves it. He loves it. Aw. Yeah. Every girl is actually a guy. And we're not talking about transes. Uh hey Mavla. Yeah. It's going good. We're just chilling, just hanging out. I have got no direction. No direction. No idea what I'm doing. Kind of chilling. I thought about playing a game. Not sure. Okay. You guys are just trolling now. Randomness, yeah. I wouldn't call it random. I would just call it unplanned. I think everything I do is unplanned. It's a problem I have, honestly. It's hard to explain. I've told people this before, but I'm like, in real life I'm really serious. And I have to be like, how do I explain this? I've got to be like really serious and like business minded all the time in real life, and so when I'm on the internet, I don't want to do any of that. So I don't. So this is just for fun for me because it's my outlet and I can do whatever I want. Whatever I want. It's fun. Yeah. True story. If I ever get a message from someone and one of the first things they tell me is they're like 12 or 14 or something, I instantly block that person. I don't want that noise. I don't want that smoke. I'm Saz. Okay? If you want to talk to me, have your parent reach out because I am not opening that can of worms. No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, eclectic for sure. DJ Arkham. Thanks, man. Okay, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Have fun at work. Or don't have fun at work. You know what I mean. Cat's out of the bag. A little bit. I don't talk about myself very much. That's on purpose. You get what you see is what you get. You get a stupid cat with a hat or something. Yeah. Yay, you sis dreams. I gotta get like an actual schedule put up. I've been lazy, honestly. I've been focusing so much on like the AI art and music and videos and helping other people out with their projects that I just my entire life the last couple weeks has just been typing paragraphs of prompts into image generators and I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break and slow down from all that stuff because it's killing me. I'm slowly dying inside. Hmm. Hi. Yeah, I'm a cat. Obviously. Nothing else. Cats have the best life, man. They don't have to do anything. They just lounge around and lick themselves and meow at you saying, "Where's my food at?" Pet me. Ah, that makes sense, yeah. Two ducks shoved into an iron suit. Just shoved up in there. Hmm. How many monsters? I'll be real. I'll be real with you. I haven't had a monster in a couple weeks. I've been cutting back. It's definitely unhealthy, and there was that girl that passed away last year from drinking all the Alani energy drinks, and her parents are suing, and the autopsy came out a couple weeks ago, and when that came out, I kind of did like a reflection. I was thinking about it, and I was like, gosh dang it, if this girl at 17 passed away from drinking, 2 or 3 energy drinks a day with an enlarged heart, my heart is probably, I'm like the Grinch, it's probably like 3 times its normal size. I'm cutting back. I'm cutting back. Yeah, planning. Yeah, exactly. Do I own cats? Are you asking if I have slaves? Huh? Are you implying I'm a slave owner? If that's what you're implying, then yes, I do have 2 slaves. Yeah. I have a couple little assholes. Yeah. Energy drinks are kind of bad. No withdrawals. No, I just I don't know. I'm not really a paranoid person. I'm kind of slipping into that mentality of, we don't know what's in our food and what's in our drinks, and I know based on FDA regulations, like they don't have to tell you everything it's in your food. They just have to tell you if it's over like a certain percentage or uh certain serving sizes. So I don't know. I don't think you ever really know what's in your food. So the more you can cut back, I think the better. I've been drinking a lot of water, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. Iron Duck. Yeah, yeah. I think I don't remember her name, but she was a 17-year-old cheerleader, and so she passed away in 2025. And I think they said she was drinking like 2 to 3 Alani's a day. And the autopsy came back, and she had an extremely enlarged heart, and I think it was due to the caffeine intake from the Alani's. uh, that's funny. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, the cats own me. Yeah, little bastards, I tell you what. I really like the idea of being self-sufficient. I live in the middle of nowhere, and I've got it's a small house, very modest house, with I have a well and a septic and a propane tank. I really want to get solar panels, but I have an extreme dislike for how the government is controlling energy generation with solar panels. So I don't know. I'm kind of holding off on it, honestly. No pictures. No. Obsec. Obsec. No pictures. None. Zero. Or I could just find some random pictures on the internet and post them, and then I can tell you that they're mine, and you'll believe me. That'll be fun. Yay! Thanks for being here for my first, real stream, I guess? It's stream number 4, but this is the first one that I actually wanted to do and have people show up for. Yeah. I've actually been wanting to do a YouTube video on like solar panels and stuff like that. I don't know if you guys hear about what's going on in California, for example, but the whole thing is an absolute racket over there. Yeah, hydro energy would be cool. But no, in California, they sold a lot of the residents there the pipe dream of owning your solar panels and generating your own electricity and never having a solar bill, an energy bill ever again. But now they've increased all of the energy rates and they are penalizing the people that have solar panels. So now the people that have solar panels not only are generating power for the power company, they're being charged just to have the solar panels. Like, there are so many people pissed off about it, and I just think it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Poor California. I saw a meme a little while back asking if we could just trade Japan for California. I'm all... Yeah, let's... Please. Please. I'm all here for it. Yeah. There's a, you know what? Hey, we can watch it. There's a really... I don't know how long it is or how... it might be really boring, actually. Let me see if I can find it. I don't remember if I saved it or not. I should have saved that. Yeah, here it is. It's from 3 months ago. Let me pull this up. Yeah, can we just activate the fault line over there? Just break California off. Just separate it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of the same here. Like, I think you're only allowed to have 20 or 30% of your total generation come from solar panels, and you have to have a licensed contractor that's approved by the power company to install the solar panels. And so what happens is you maybe you buy a solar panel kit size for your house is like 20 grand, right? Well, by the time you pay the only approved contractor to hook it up and the power company approves it and everything, you're paying about 70 grand for a system that would typically cost you 20,000 out of your pocket. It's $50,000 of just waste, basically, just to go towards the electric companies. And it's the whole thing's a racket. And that's my main frustration with getting solar panels, because I would love to just have solar panels and like a couple of storage batteries or like a Tesla Powerwall or something, and just not have a power bill. Like, that would be fantastic. Let's see. Oh, I gotta cut up solar panels. Oh, very cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I have a lot of experience with RVs, actually. Not gonna go into depth, but I really think it's cool, the people that are able to do the full-time RV living. And there's a lot of sacrifices, and I get that. I've also seen a lot of people that do... they do, I'll call it like half RV living, where they have a small house or like a tiny house on property with a large canopy or place to park their RV. So like 6 months out of the year, they're at their I guess they call it their home base, and the other 6 months they're out in their motorhome. That's really cool. I'm thinking about maybe doing that one day, but I don't know. I like I have a lot of stuff. I like having a place for my stuff. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yeah, yep. Extortion, 100%. Yeah, that's so. If you're completely off the grid, like that is so cool. I know some states or counties in states or whatever have legislation to where you can't have freestanding solar. It has to be tied into a power grid, which defeats the purpose. I don't get it. Yeah, dumb. Motor homeless. Yeah, I bet. Okay, so I found this video. Let's cue this video up. Why get the tab? Why is the tab not working? Oh my gosh, I broke it. Here, I'll have to do this. Okay, get the ads out of the way. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to get, skip. I'm gonna have to get, YouTube Premium, or, is that what it's called? Whatever it is. I think it is. Cool. Let's see. 10 bucks more for, yeah. Yep, 100%. Yeah. Iron Duck, I live to that. And it's awful. It's so dumb. Alright, so this is a video that I kind of had set aside, because I want to do a video on this later, and actually put it together with some other stuff, but this is just really interesting, and I feel so bad for this guy. But he, I'm pretty sure he's in California, and he bought solar panels to power his house, and now he's paying more money than he did previously. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Stupid ads. So let's see, let's watch this.
Here on my roof right now looking at 27 solar panels, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm pissed. Last week I opened up my PG&E app just to check on things and see this number staring back at me. $668, and I'm thinking, wait, can this be right? So I start scrolling to figure out what the hell is going on. And I'm thinking, wait, that can't be right, because I got 27 solar panels up here. I've been making my own electricity since 2013. So I start scrolling, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And that's when I realized, oh, that's just my true up so far, and it's only January. My actual true up doesn't hit until April, which means this number is gonna keep climbing. So now I'm curious, right? I go back and pull up last year, $1,800. The year before that, $1,422. Every single year with 27 solar panels, my bill goes up, not down. And I'm thinking, how does this make any sense? I'm making more electricity and paying more money? But here's the thing that really got me. That true up, that's just the annual bill. On top of that, I'm paying a regular bill every single month. This month was $536. Last month was similar. Month before, the same thing. So when you add it all up, I'm paying somewhere around $500 a month plus another $1,800 at the end of the year. That's almost $8,000 a year with solar panels.
$8,000 a year. And he's generating his own power. My brain hurts just thinking about it. I don't get it. It's awful.
I spent $30,000 on this system because California told me I'd save money, and I'm paying $8,000 a year for electricity. I'm generating on my own roof. So yeah, I started digging. First thing I did was go to PG&E's YouTube channel because I wanted to see what they're telling people. I found this cartoon they put out. Little animated family, happy music playing, and the voiceover says, would you like to lower your energy bill? And the family goes, yeah. And I'm sitting here watching this thing like, yeah, I'd love to lower my energy bill too.
With the free home energy checkup from PG&E. Just by answering a few questions, I can see where we're using the most energy. It's quick and easy. And we'll get customized tips that show how we can save money, often at a low cost, like getting energy-efficient shower heads or sealing around windows. Would you like to lower your energy bill? Yes! Take the PG&E Home Energy Checkup today at pge.com/checkup.
I have 27 solar panels. I spent $30,000. So why do I owe you money? Explain that to me, PG&E, because I'd love to understand. Then I found another ad where they're talking about the electrified journey. Sell electricity back to the grid and save money, they say. PG&E is here to support your electrified journey.
First can be scary. First can be hard. First means putting yourself out there. First is ahead of the curve, sometimes too far. Somebody had to be the first to go electric. But today, it's proven and better in so many ways, saving energy and money. And with our help, it's never been easier to make the switch. So take the next step. You're in great company.
Support? Okay, let me tell you what support actually looks like. I pulled my bill and went through it, line by line. When I buy electricity from PG&E during peak hours, they charge me 47 cents per kilowatt hour. 47 cents. But when my panels are cranking out and I'm pushing power back to the grid, you know what they pay me? 8 cents.
Gosh dang it. Yeah, man, you are so right, man. The electric companies are absolutely predatory. I don't know how they can get away with this. Like, there should be, and there probably is, but I'm sure it's leans in favor of the power companies because of the way lobbying works. But there should be better guardrails in place so that the homeowners and the people that actually generate the solar energy aren't getting completely hosed. Like, this is absolute robbery, in my opinion.
They buy my electricity for 8 cents and turn around and sell it to my neighbors for 47. That's almost a 6-to-1 markup on electricity that I made on my roof with my panels that I paid for. And somehow at the end of the year, I owe them $1,800. That's not support. That's not a partnership. That's not the electrified journey. That's highway robbery, and I'm the one getting robbed.
Correct,
And they
yes.
have another ad that says, shift your usage to times when the costs are less.
Of use rate plan, you can lower your bills and support the use of clean energy by shifting some electricity use to times when costs are less and demand is down. Visit pge.com/TOU everyday to learn more.
So I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can work the system, save some money. So I look up the rates. Peak rate, 47 cents. Off-peak rate, 43 cents. The difference is 4 cents. 4 cents. They want me to rearrange my...
Yeah. So I lived in Denver for a little while, and almost everyone that I knew in Denver had solar panels, either on their roof or an extra house, you know what I mean? And a lot of the people that had solar panels also had whole house batteries. And they did something similar like this in Denver. And so everyone I knew opted in for that time of use metering, to where they shifted all of their load to basically, like, for example, they have their electric car set to charge overnight because they could use the batteries. And so they shifted everything to overnights to use batteries. And what the power company did in response to that is they changed how much they paid for peak time solar output to like half of what it was. And it ended up just being more expensive for them in the long run. It was awful. They had to, because they had like 3 models. There was like peak use time, there was time of use, and I think the other one was like a flat rate. And everyone had to go back to a flat rate because they were getting hosed on the back end from basically the power company just stealing all of the energy that they were generating for themselves. Doesn't make any sense. What do I know?
Entire life and not cook dinner when I get home from work, do my laundry at midnight, run the dishwasher at 2 in the morning to save 4 cents per kilowatt hour. Meanwhile, they're flipping my electricity for a 6-to-1 markup. But yeah,
Yep.
Let me rearrange my whole life for 4 cents. Thank you for your support, PG&E. So now I'm really looking at my bill, trying to understand where all this money is going. Total $536. But when I look at the actual PG&E electric charges, it says $12.75. 12 bucks. So where's the other 500 coming from? So I keep scrolling and I see this line that says San Jose Clean Energy, $101. And I'm like, what the hell is San Jose Clean Energy? I never signed up for that. I never asked for it. I never even heard of it. So I started researching, and it turns out the city of San Jose created this thing called the Community Choice Aggregation, where they just auto-enrolled every resident without asking. You had to opt out, and most people didn't even know it existed. So now I'm paying PG&E for delivery, and I'm paying San Jose for generation. Two companies, two bills, same electricity. And the kicker is they're charging me for green energy. I have 27 panels. I am green energy. I'm literally standing on $30,000 worth of green energy. Right now in the city of San Jose is charging me $100 a month for green energy that I'm already making. You can't make this stuff up. Then I see gas, $422 for 1 month, and I'm trying to figure out how that's even possible. Turns out they have this tier system where if you use more than the baseline, they charge you a premium rate, $334 per therm. So basically in winter, when it's cold and you need heat to survive, they charge you more. That's the policy. Need to stay warm, pay the premium. That's California. All right, so now I pull up my net energy metering summary because
hey, you sis, just popping in long enough to say hi before going to bed. Congrats on the subscribers, man. Happy streaming. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I bet you took a couple seconds to type that, huh? That's fun. I appreciate the effort. Have a good night.
I want to see what the hell is happening month to month. And this is where you can actually watch the scam unfold in real time. May, I owe them $25. All right, fine. June, they actually owe me $9 because my panels are cranking and the sun is out. I'm winning. July and August, I'm basically breaking even, and I'm thinking, okay, this is great. This is what they promised us. This is the dream. Then September hits. The sun starts setting earlier, days get shorter, and watch what happens. September, $145. October, $158. November, $180.
It gets worse.
December, $195. Every single month it climbs because in summer, when my panels are producing, I'm selling electricity to PG&E for 8 cents. And in the winter, when I need electricity, I'm buying it back for 47. I'm literally subsidizing my own robbery. But here's the line that almost made me throw my laptop out the window. Right there on the bill, it says, no credits will be carried over for your next true-up period. All those credits I built up in the summer when my panels were cranking out awesome power, gone. They keep them. But everything I owe them from winter, well, I pay every damn penny. So if I overproduce, they win. If I underproduce, they win. There is no scenario where I come out ahead. The house always wins. And in California, PG&E is the house. And they're not done. I went to their website and found this announcement about a new fee starting March 2026. They call it the base services charge. $24 a month just to be connected regardless of how much electricity you make. Even if your panels cover everything, you still pay $24 a month. This is for the privilege of having a meter on your house. That's $288 a year just for being a PG&E customer. And on their website, they actually have the nerve to say, it's not a new fee. I've been paying PG&E.
I don't remember if he says it or not in this video, but a lot of states have it in their legislations to where you cannot have freestanding solar. You are required by law to be hooked up to the grid. So, and I don't remember if he says it or not, but if this is the case, that he's basically being forced to be hooked to the grid and forced to pay that $24.
For 12 years. And this charge has never existed, and now it does. So how is that not a new fee? They don't want you to call it that. They want you to think of it as always there, but it wasn't.
Oh, ads. Stupid ads. I gotta get YouTube Premium. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's the best boy uses. We watching solar videos? Yes, we are. Solar videos. We were talking about being self-sufficient, and I mentioned that I wanted to do a video on solar, and I had this, I've had this thing saved for like a couple months, and I just haven't made the video yet. So we're watching it on stream. We're watching it together. Look, man, I'll be honest. I don't run any ad blockers. How do I put this? So if there's a creator that I like, I usually watch all of the ads for that creator because I want them to get the ad revenue because I am an idiot. I am a cog in the machine. I am a sheep. I'm a buffoon. So I let it play, man. I don't care. But gosh dang it, I've realized now I spend so much time on YouTube, like doing research for videos and stuff like that, that I feel like I'm gonna have to get YouTube Premium because of all of the ads and yeah. Anyway, let's skip that. Yeah, here. Brave browser. Never heard of it. I'm really simple. I use Chrome. I don't use any extensions. I don't use any ad blockers. If I download an app or a program, I leave all the settings at default. If I play a game, I leave all the settings at default. I leave all the controls at default. I don't change anything. I just consume. Uh, people give me crap all the time because I'll have like, what is it? Is it X? Oh no, it's YouTube. YouTube's in light mode, and people all the time are like, "Ah, gross, light mode." Ah. That's what it defaults. Okay, I'm not gonna change it. I'm not you. I'm me, and I'm keeping it how I want it. Anyway, how much is YouTube Red anyway? Is it like $10 or $15 a month? I don't know. Not that big of a deal. I feel like right now I probably have, if I had to think about it, I probably have like 50 subscriptions right now. It's so bad. It is so bad. I know. And it's all like websites regarding like streaming services, or like AI websites, AI generation websites. Like there's so many of them. I'm digging an AI-sized hole in my wallet, and it's not, and not in a good way. Gosh dang it. Gotcha. The Y files says. Well, who's the Y files? I need to watch them, I guess. 50 gross white. I know. That's, I can say that white is gross because my fur is brown. I identify as brown. So white is bad, and it's okay if I'm racist because I'm brown. So I just want to put that out there. Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, Grok. Yeah, I forgot about Grok and X Premium and all those other things. $15, that's not bad. I should just probably do it, huh? Oh man. I absolutely detest the advertisements. And I'm probably kind of psycho or schizo for doing this, but I have never clicked on the ads, and I've never clicked on like when it asks you the questions about the ads. I do not want them to know. I don't want them to know what my preferences are. I'm always going to be random and chaotic, and they're never going to pin me down. I won't let them do it. Anyway, it's probably pointless, but I'm going to stand my ground. I will not click on your ads. I'm sorry. You will never know what I want. Quit tracking me, okay? Let's get back to the video. I'm sorry.
I'm wondering who's actually running the company. So I look up the CEO, Patty, you say her last name. And I find this interview where a reporter asks her straight up,
Your annual income has averaged $20 million.
I'm brown. Brown black.
PG&E's board of directors. How can you have empathy or simpatico with customers increasingly worried about paying their bills when PG&E is making billions in profits?
and you know what she says?
PG&E is turning around. Through the hard work and efforts of my coworkers, we're transforming how we do work, and we're passing those savings on to customers.
We're passing all those savings on to our
What
customers.
savings?
Really? I had to rewind and play it again. Savings? She said savings? Lady, I have 27 solar panels. I spent $30,000. I've been doing this for 12 years. Last year, you charged me $1,800 on top of a $500 a month charge. That's $8,000 a year. Where's my savings? Point to it on this bill, because I just can't find it.
They will still pay some of the highest electricity bills in the country over the next 5 years.
And the news even said it, quote, customers will still pay some of the highest electricity bills in the country over the next 5 years. Rates up 104% in the past 10. Meanwhile, 1 in 5 PG&E customers is behind on their bill right now. You know what the average amount is? $710. Sound familiar? That's my true up. That's probably your true up too. That's all of us getting bled dry while the CEO makes $20 million and talks to you about savings. Then I find out about December 20th, San Francisco, Christmas weekend, busiest shopping weekend of the year. PG&E's substation catches fire. Their own building, their own equipment just catches fire.
A massive power outage in San Francisco. This is where hundreds of thousands of people left in the dark, some of them for days.
130,000 people lose power for over 3 days over Christmas. And the CEO gets on camera and says, we invested more than $200 million in upgrades, and it was inspected as recently as December 5th. We don't know yet what the root cause of this fire was.
We know we need to do better in providing you with accurate estimated time of restorations and
why? So, okay, so question. So, if you use solar panels not on your house, but tied to an RV or a car, something would that be required to be connected to the grid too? It depends on where you live. So like, for example, I know some people that have small solar panels. If it's under a certain wattage and under a certain breaker size, like for example, one person I know has a solar panel set up for their pool. And the only thing it does is it runs their pool filter. So all day, every day, the pool is filtered without using any electricity. I know someone else that has like automatic feeders for their farm, and they're all, they all have batteries in them, but they're all charged through solar panels, and they're not hooked up to the grid or anything. So I think it depends on where you live and what the local regulations are. I'm not an expert. I just know, what I have seen or experienced personally. So I don't know. Work is stupid. What would a socialist say? Work only if you want to or something. Like that would ever work. Oh god. Anyway. You got automated for racism. What did you say? I can't imagine anything on the screen that would have set you off. I can't imagine what it would have been. Weird. Huh. Anyway, why? Sorry. I shouldn't be mean. I'm sorry.
in our engagement with the mayor, his office, and our elected officials.
You don't know, really? So I started digging, and guess what I found? That same substation has caught fire 3 times. 1996, fire. Their own internal report said install smoke detectors. Did they? Nope. 2003, fire. 22 years to the day before the 2025 fire. Same building. Regulators investigated and found PG&E ignored their own recommendations from 1996 and fined them $6.5 million. The report literally said, had PG&E followed the recommendations from the 1996 fire, this outage would not have occurred. Then we have the 20.
I'm sorry. I have to stop. Look, David, I'm trying to be so nice right now. Okay. I'm on Twitch. Okay. I'm on Twitch. And, you know how, Asmon, what did Asmon get banned on or suspended on Twitch for saying something about, goat herders? So I'm sure whatever I would say would be, probably worse than that. So I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be so nice right now. You don't even know. And then let's see, Celestium got suspended too, and Lusty Links got suspended a little while back, and somebody else did too. I don't know. Twitch has gone crazy, and I'm trying to be the best kitty. Okay, best kitty.
2025 fire, same building, $200 million in upgrades, inspected 2 weeks earlier, burns down anyway. 3 fires, 29 years, same building, and the CEO says, well, we don't know the root cause. You've had 29 years to figure out what the root cause is. Your head's so far up your own butt, You know what they offered those 130,000 people who lost power for 3
What?
days over Christmas?
And our $200 for residents, given as an automatic credit, $2,500 for businesses.
$200. PG&E made $2.4 billion in profit last year, and they gave people $200. And if you want to complain about it, good luck. Every single video on their YouTube channel has comments turned off. They don't want to hear from you. They just want your money and your silence. Now, here's what happened. California told us to go solar. Millions of us did. We spent tens of thousands of dollars trying to do the right thing, and we made solar so successful that PG&E changed the rules.
PG&E's high prices have made solar and battery companies so successful that PG&E has lowered what it pays to new solar customers who did pay less for their systems than early adopters.
The CEO admitted it on camera. PG&E has lowered what it pays to new solar customers. We did what they asked, and they punished us for it. They moved the goalpost, cut what they pay us, added new fees, and kept raising rates.
Yeah.
Because it was never about saving the planet. It's always been about revenue. Their revenue from your pockets. And the PUC, don't even get me started on that. The people who are supposed to protect us, they approve everything. Every rate hike, every new fee, because the system is rigged. PG&E spends millions on lobbying. Former PG&E people end up on this PUC commission. Commission people end up at PG&E. It's a revolving door, and you're the one getting crushed. Look, I'm not anti-solar. Solar still makes sense. I'm not anti-California. I've been here my whole life. 20 years in real...
That's your problem, dude. You should be anti-California because it's a shithole. You're getting absolutely hosed, man, and you're just like, you know what? Thanks. Can I have another, please?
Real estate, helping families buy homes and live here, but I can't stay quiet anymore because what they're doing is wrong. If you have solar, pull up your true-up and your monthly bills, add it all up. Drop it in the comments. Let's see how deep this really goes. If you think about getting panels, do it, but go with your eyes wide open. Know the game. Know that they can change the rules whenever they want. And sadly, know this. Nobody's coming to save you. Look, I'm Ramin. This is Real Talk. I'm standing here on $30,000 worth of broken promises. In California, you got some explaining to do.
Yeah. Free boobs. Okay, cool. I don't know why that's the next video, but so yeah, that's the gist of it. That's what really frustrates me with solar right now. It's such a great technology, and you're gonna open up what's what I'm looking for? Energy independence worldwide by having solar panels, but a lot of the governments and regulations don't allow you to have freestanding solar or to be off the grid. You have to pay to be connected to the grid, and then they charge you for your own solar that you're generating. And then because you're connected to the grid, then they charge you even more money because so many people are generating solar that they're not selling as much energy back on the grid. So they have to charge everyone more and higher rates to offset the usage or the generation that they're buying and reselling for more anyway. It's like a racket on top of a racket on top of a racket. And it makes me sick. It makes me so sick. So that's why I don't have solar panels. That was it's like 30 minutes. 30-minute round circle. That's why I don't have solar panels, because the government sucks. We need smaller government. We need deregulation. That's my stance. Yay! Angry Duck, hey. Yeah, dude, this guy's so cucked, man. Like, get out of California. Please, just do it. Uh-oh. Looks like I have to ban Holy Ball from the chat because clearly this is about saving the planet and green energy, something, Greta Thunberg. I don't know. Just stop oil. I don't know. That's all I got. I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. A lot of the times these solar companies, they come along and they say, because of the state subsidies, you can get free solar panels. So the government will pay, in quotations, for your free solar panels of, let's just say, $30,000. because of federal subsidies. The government will pay the $30,000 for the solar panels. However, the company charges the homeowner, we'll just say 60,000. We'll just double it. $60,000 for the installation and for the approval of getting it hooked up to the energy grid, because they're the only approved contractor in the entire state that the power company says can do that. So the homeowner gets the free solar panels in quotations, but they still get a bill for $30,000. And the way that they argue it is your loan for your $30,000 that you have to pay us is less than your energy bill would typically be. Let's say your energy bill is $300 and the payment for your solar installation is $275, whatever. You're saving $25 a month. But the 6 months later or the next year, the electric company increases their rates. So now you're paying your monthly bill to pay for your solar panels, and you're having to pay your electric bill on top of that. So you're getting double hosed. Double hosed. It sucks. It's awful. Cat supremacy. Yeah, I don't think solar's a scam. I just think that I think the deck is stacked against homeowners. It's 100% for the corporations to make more money. The rich get richer. That's how it works. Yeah. Drill, baby, drill. I think my personal stance is we need to drill as much as possible and as quickly as possible the next 5 to 10 years. And in the meantime, be building as many nuclear power plants as possible. And because I know typically what's like the average time to build a nuclear plant, like 7 years or something like that. So the idea is we generate as much energy as we can the next 5 to 10 years while we're building the nuclear power plants, so that when the oil inevitably runs out, we already have the nuclear power and an upgraded electric grid to support the power. I feel like if we don't manage it that way, we're going to be in a situation. It'll be like Mad Max. It'll be like Mad Max in the future. Everyone, killing each other over an oil tanker or a truck full of gasoline. That'll be it. Be the last gas on the planet. Anyway, that's my head canon. Or what's Waterworld, right? Waterworld with Kevin Costner, and there was the oil tanker with with the oil in it. It's funny. It's good. Yes, yeah, gatekeeping, 100%. Yep. Yeah, you'll own nothing, you'll be happy. The whole subscription service pisses me off. Well, we can talk about that again. Like I want physical games and physical movies and physical music, and gosh, even thinking about just money in general. Like everything's going digital. I don't know what the statistics are. I could probably find out pretty quick. I could just grok it, but I don't want to. I don't want to. But I've heard from a few places, a few sources that essentially, if you took all of the money, all of the ones and zeros in all of the bank accounts right now in the United States, we don't have enough physical currency to, let's say, if everyone wanted to cash out their digital money, there's not enough actual physical currency. And then the gold standard kind of went away, so we can't even back that up with gold either. So, uh, um, there's potentially a collapse that could happen. I'm not a doom and gloomer. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just saying, if you think about it logically long enough, it's kind of like, what's keeping the House of Cards from collapsing? Kind of fun to think about. Yeah. Yeah, that's my opinion on nuclear. I'm sorry. I was talking, I didn't see it, but yeah, I think if we drilled and fracked primarily in California, I heard it's a prime real estate over there, lots of oil under California. Ah, gosh dang it. Oh man. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Man, if I could have enough gold, that would be fun. But then again, at the same time, I saw one of those like really clickbaity articles a little while back of a like a gold a gold meteorite or something that was within orbit or within the solar system or something. And it is estimated to have so much gold that if we were to somehow get it to Earth, it would crash the gold market or something like that. I don't know how true that is, but it's fun to think about. Like, we have an intrinsic value on gold because it's rare on Earth, and it's worth money because somebody somewhere said it was. That's pretty much the only reason why. Alberta. Wait. Is it Alberta that's trying to vote to secede from Canada right now? Sorry, I gotta put a cough drop in. Nom 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 nom. That's good. What are people saying? I got people saying stuff. Aww. That's kind of weird. Let's go back here. Looks younger and cuter than your usual pictures. What are you trying to say? You trying to say I'm old? Bye-bye. Aw. Poor Ayatollah's late. I'm sorry. I'll stream again, okay? Oh, Pressure. Pressure's a good one. I had fun making Pressure, by the way. I know that was my first song that I did that wasn't like, chaotic, I guess, is what you guys called it. But I had fun doing that one. I might have cried once or twice. Having to listen to the song over and over and over. It was kind of, had an impact on my psyche there for a couple days. Oh, it's Saskatchewan? Huh. Yeah. Dude, California is about to be a failed state, 100%. Wind energy, yeah, I don't know. I think if you place the windmills in the right place, like along the coastline, I think that's probably the most ideal place to put it. But yeah, California, what a mess. And then they're shutting down all of the oil refineries and the gas refineries too. And then they're complaining about the price of gas. Like, what did you think was going to happen, stupid? Gosh dang it. Oh, okay, gotcha. Later this year. That's going to be crazy. Like, if that actually happens, United States has had 50 states since, was that like 48? Was it 48 or 49? I think it was 48 or 49 when we got the 50th state, right? Hawaii. I don't know. I should know that. I'm sorry, I don't know it. I'm sorry. But we've had 50 states for so long, I couldn't imagine putting 51 stars on the flag. That's weird. It'd have to be a territory forever, probably. Aw, yeah. Was it 49? Okay, cool. I know some things, okay? Some things. Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. This one. Nope, no more mentions. Cool. Yeah, I think Puerto Rico's kind of the same way. I think if they could fix their energy generation and fix their solid waste problem, and stop a lot of the corruption, I think that Puerto Rico has a lot of potential. And honestly, like I'm all for like nuclear energy, but if Puerto Rico would build like a trash burning solar energy power station, that would probably kill two birds with one stone, and I don't know why they're not doing it. We're gonna kick out Massachusetts and Connecticut? Okay. You know, actually, better idea. We could repurpose the states. We can take the smaller states and just combine them. So make the smaller states into one larger state. That way we make room, right? Man, I feel so bad for Canada. Like as much as I worry about Mexico with like cartels like running the country down there, I feel so bad for Canada. I think it was when all the farmers and truckers were protesting a few years ago, and the government just like locked down and stole people's bank accounts. Like that was I don't know, like a worry that I didn't know I needed to have, for to think that a government would just do that to punish you for having your opinions and thoughts. Like that's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy. I don't know if Connecticut would like that, but that's funny. Gosh dang it. Why is it there's so many VTubers and stuff in this group that are from Canada? I think that's really weird. I don't know, it's I don't know. I know gosh, let me think. Like Ember's from Canada, right? I think Nines is from Canada. Skybrows is from Canada. I can't. I don't know. There's a lot of them. I can't remember all of them. Oh my gosh, the MAID program is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, gosh, you got a cold and you can't get into the doctor for 6 months? Well, have you thought about, no, I can't say that on Twitch, can I? Have you thought about, going to sleep forever? Gosh dang it. Stupid Twitch. I gotta be careful with Twitch. I'll get banned before I'm even, I don't know, known. How many people are watching on Twitch right now? Like one? And it's probably someone that's got like YouTube and Twitch open too, huh? Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna grow. We're gonna grow one at a time. Little by little. Brick by brick. Cat by cat. You know, I've seen the thumbnail pop up a few times, where it's got the guy in the wagon from the beginning of the game, and it says something like "You're woke now" or something. Like I've seen the thumbnail, but I haven't watched it. Yeah, I don't know. I worry about the censorship too. Like Canada's getting kind of censorship happy, and then like the UK. Don't even get me started on the UK, man. You can't do anything in the UK anymore. Like memes banned, saying mean things online banned, arrested. Trying to walk your dog, nope, arrested because you're offensive to nebulous religions. You want to silently pray in front of an abortion center, arrested for thought crimes. Oh my god. I wanted to like see the world and be a tourist once in a while or something, but now I think no, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here in my safe space, and I'm gonna wrap a blanket around me, and I'm just gonna stay here forever. Hmm. You're you're in Clanker jail? Why are you in Clanker jail? Get out of there. Come here. Come home. Where it's safe. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about Australia. They've got what do they call that lady? Online online like safety commissioner, what is it called? Internet safety commissioner? I don't know. It's a stupid position. And she's not even Canadian. She's from the United States. So she went there and she's like, actually, they said mean words, so I'm blocking you. And they're trying to like sue Elon Musk for a video that was on X or something. I don't know. It's dumb. All of it's dumb. What's a pimmel? That sounds funny. What's a pimmel? Yeah. What's a pimmel? Yeah. I think mainstream media is, I wouldn't say it's completely dead. You've got so many, what's what I'm looking for? Professionals that are able to do a lot of things and have access to a lot of things because they're considered the established media, where your independent journalists just don't have that kind of reach or access. So I think there's a need for the mainstream media, but yeah, I agree. I get all of my news from not VTubers, I guess, but probably half of it from VTubers and the other half from internet or YouTubers or whatever you want to call it, independent journalism. And I've never experienced that before. And this is all transitioned probably since, if I had to guess, COVID. Which makes sense because suddenly you've got all these people that are staying home. They're not allowed to go outside, and they started YouTube channels, and so there's been this rise of independent media, and I think it's been fantastic. And suddenly you've got mainstream media being held accountable, and in a lot of ways, like if you think of Nick Shirley, being surpassed by a 23-year-old with a camera. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, it's German for dick. Yeah, I can see. I can see why. Have you heard about Kirsche doing an hour-long breakdown on DEI and bridge and corporations? I don't hear this stuff even on Tim Pool. Is supposed to be a journalist type. No, I haven't actually. You know, a lot of people talk about Kirsche, and I've put her in a few of my videos because a lot of people really like her stuff. But I haven't had a lot of time to actually watch very many of their videos. I think I've watched like 2 or 3. But like I said, there is so much going on all the time. I kind of have to pick and choose where I have time to get my news from. Like, for example, like you're like, I don't even have a lot of subscriptions on this account. Like, I have another account that I will look at stuff and research stuff for. This is just my, my USUVS account. But I've got so many people that I follow on the USUVS account, and you can see all the blue dots. Like, if I stopped and watched every single video from everyone I'm subscribed to, I'm sure it would be more than 24 hours. I'd have to spend 30 hours a day just watching everyone's video and content. So I have to pick and choose who I want to get what part of the story from, I guess. And I know people have asked me before about like Nux Taku, Nux Store, however you know him by, and I do end up watching a lot of his stuff just because it's so condensed. And he does a long format, like an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours videos. And my my trip to work, my kitty job, is it's about a 45-minute drive. So if I watch a video, I'm sorry. if I listen to a video on my way to work. I can do half of it there, and then when I come back home, I can see the other half. I mean, listen to the other half. And, yeah, so I can usually get a lot of, knowledge in, just on a drive to and from work. I know, yeah, 2x. And that's, if we go back to, like, the YouTube Premium, like, that's why I'm really thinking about doing that, because you can watch it at 3x. That is such a stupid perk when you think about it. You have to pay to watch it at 3 times speed. What are we doing? What are we doing? I need my information so fast, I'm gonna pay for it to get it extra fast. Get a lot of oil through Saged. How do you get oil through Saged? Saged. I gotta look it up now. Oil through Saged. Oil through sad dogs. Yep, nope. Didn't come up with anything. I guess I must have spelled it wrong. I don't know. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Oops. How do you spell it? Saged. Steam-assisted gravity drainage. Interesting. Very interesting. What do you mean? Only 2 provinces that weren't allowed to negotiate? Like, you have to ask permission? That's weird. Yeah, he's got some crazy takes, like he really does. But I know he doesn't stream as much recently, but I know from watching his streams, like his YouTube videos are different than like his normal streams. Like he definitely how do I explain it? He definitely plays a character. He puts on a thicker mask when he does his recordings for YouTube. So I get it. I get it. It's kind of like and I've met some YouTubers before. You know, they always say like don't meet your heroes or whatever. But I've met some YouTubers before that I really liked watching their content, and then you see them and meet them in person, and they're completely different than what you would expect, because when the camera turns on, they play a character. You know, it's just something. It's something you just have to and figure it out, I guess. Okay, yeah. Persecutable. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Yeah, thanks for showing up on, I guess my first real stream. If you want to call it that. Very cool. Yeah. Some people have a job where they can listen to news or whatever all day. So like I know truck drivers, for example, you can listen to stuff all day, or maybe if you're like a heavy crane operator and you're just sitting in a cab all day, you can do that stuff. I'm sure certain office settings you can do that, but in my position, I can't do that, unfortunately. I have a cat job, okay? I do cat stuff. When I'm not here, I'm doing cat stuff. I'm busy with cat stuff. Commercial art. What does that mean? Like you're a commercial artist? Yeah, I'm definitely a real cat. I don't know why you would ever say something so hurtful, you bigot. I'm gonna call the hurted feelings police from the UK, and they're gonna come raid your house and kick your door in. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about Angry Duck when I said that. I didn't want to say any names, but I get it. I get it. Oh no, you watch my stuff while you're driving. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, very cool. Gotcha. Neato. I respect the grind. You know, I think, I don't want to upset anyone or offend anyone, but I think anyone working like a real job, whether it's, it doesn't matter what it is. I mean, even like, you know, fast food, it's still a real job, right? I respect anyone that's willing to actually work and put in time and, not sit around and be a drain on society. Those are the ones that really upset me, honestly. Yeah, make sure you're safe when you make angry comments. Yeah. Dude, actually, how do you say your name? Is it Alandite? Alandite? So, like, real story. I started this channel, just for fun, you know, just to, basically put my opinion out there and be a little unhinged, I guess. And, the first, I don't know, probably the first month or so, like, it was fun. It was my own little thing. I'd giggle to myself. The last, month, I've really hit a wall where I've realized how much time it takes to research things and put videos together and hang out with people, and then people want to like do collabs and stuff with me already, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna swing that because they all have like streaming schedules and I have a real job. So I'm not a full-time streamer. But I'm quickly realizing that a lot of these people, a lot of the big streamers have like entire communities of people that help them, whether it's moderating in like a Discord, for example, or doing art for them, or some of the big streamers have people that manage their social media accounts for them. And then I'm realizing very quickly that how much time everything takes and how I literally don't have time to do everything. And it kind of makes me sad because I want to be able to talk with everybody and reply to everything and do what I want to do, I guess. But it's you're hitting the hitting the limit. Not yet, but it's gonna happen, and that's gonna be kind of sad, honestly. It's gonna be hard to figure that out. Anyway. The Mind of Ra, he's back. Penny! Hey, Penny. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like Ember. I've listened to Rev a little bit. Not as much. I listened to, actually, I listened to a lot of, Mizuki here recently. She's got a lot of different takes. I like the different perspective from people that are not in the United States. And she's fun to listen to. I think her voice is adorable. Yeah, I don't, honestly, I don't trust Claudbot. I'm very positive and forward thinking when it comes to AI, but I have seen just Claudbot do some really just weird stuff. And, I don't trust Claudbot right now, honestly. I'll wait. I'll wait. I don't want Skynet to take over just yet. Okay? Hi. Yeah, all the parties on YouTube. Like 24 people right now? Only 2 on Twitch, and looks like 4 on Kick. Is Rumble? Rumble's might be messed up. Well, let me look at Rumble really quick. I don't know what Rumble's doing. Oh, I can't open it in that browser. I gotta do my other browser. Hold on. Oopsies. What am I doing? I'm gonna have to close this. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Rumble. Rumble's weird. Let's see. Yeah. I know. I gotta stream. I gotta stream more often. So this is like the first real one, and then like I said, like 100 times. I think it's gonna be like a Wednesday, Thursday thing. I need to verify because I know there's a few people that I like to watch, and I don't want to stream at the same time that they're streaming, and yeah, I need to figure that out. I'm sorry. Yeah, AI is definitely new. Like it's still being tested and perfected, and it's getting better and better. Like this is the worst. AI is never going to be this bad ever again. It's going to get better and better. And that's the scary thing. You'll ship the cat and fox. Yeah. Mizuki's fun. Like, I really do like her a lot. Oh, yeah. Definitely go through all the Sky Bros. There's a lot of good guys in there, and the group's getting bigger. Like, they've opened the Discord back up, and we're letting more people in. And so it's getting bigger and bigger. We're constantly looking for more people that like to mess with AI and make videos and stuff. So it's cool. It's really good. Yeah. Our Chameleon. I wasn't going to say it, but I kind of have the same reaction when watching Rev. And I shouldn't feel that way. Like I don't have anything against people like that and all that stuff. But yeah, it's sometimes it's kind of hard for me to watch, but I get it. Yeah, I get it. I'm not phobic in any way. I actually have a lot of friends that are gay or otherwise, but it's a certain type of individual, I guess. Most of the gay people I know can't stand other gay people, if that makes sense. There are base ones out there. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. I can't imagine what the news is like in Canada. If it's anything like the United States news, like it's got to be awful. Excuse me, sorry. Oh, David, you came back. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. Rumble is so weird. Like it showed that the stream was running and it stopped, and looks like it tried to auto start the stream, but then it told me that I have an active stream running, and when I go to look at Rumble, I don't have a stream running. So I don't know. Live streams. Set up new stream. Live stream. Do I need to restart it? I might have broke it. If I broke it, I'm sorry. Are you guys still there? Oh no. No. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Rumble's broken today. Can't fix it. Maybe next stream it'll work right. Sag D. Yeah. The one that Ocno and the guys put together. Yeah, it's funny. They accidentally reached out for me to do the voice acting for that one, and I was like, heck yeah, I'll do the voice acting. That's fun. I like doing stuff like that. It's different. Oh no, David, I'm doing five platforms. 5. I'm still I'm trying to get as much exposure as I can because I don't even know why. Gosh dang it. I'm just trying to grow, I guess. I'm being a little vain, maybe. I don't know. No, Rumble automatically monetizes everything on there. It's really weird. I honestly haven't done a lot of research on it. Let me see if I can pull this up without doxing myself. Yeah, leave. Okay, yeah, there's nothing on there. Let me throw this on. There we go. Sorry. Cough drops. Cough drops. They're saving my life. But yeah, this is what Rumble looks like. So you automatically get paid per views. And I don't know what the threshold is. I think, yeah. You have to have 100 followers or more. And then you're eligible to enroll. And then it'll automatically pay you per view. Which is really cool. And then, obviously, like, I've only done my test stream because this stream didn't work. So, and I don't have 100 followers. I think I have 1 follower on Rumble. I think it's Angry Duck. It's an interesting website, interesting idea. It feels like... It definitely feels like off-brand YouTube. It's not as intuitive, but I'm getting used to it. I think it'll be good once I get used to it. I have 1 total follower, Angry Duck. Look. 1. And I think it's you. How do I see that? I don't know. I don't want to click on anything and dox myself. So, David, so what I'm doing is, so my internet's not very good. Like I said before, I live in the middle of nowhere. So my only internet option is Starlink, and Starlink does not have a very good or consistent upload. So, like, if I look at my bitrate is usually pretty low. It's between 5 and 6,000, and it looks like I've dropped 28% of my frames. That is awful. And so in order for me to stream to more than one platform, I'm using Restream. And Restream lets you stream to 5. And it doesn't cost me any more to do 1 versus 5. So, yeah. So I just do all 5. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. I really, it's just about exposure, and it's about why not, because like I said, once it's set up, it doesn't cost me anything or any more time. I just click a button and it just streams to all 5 of them. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to go follow me. You can do whatever you want, but I would appreciate it. Uh-oh. The worker is worthy of his wages, and the cameo cat is worthy of his clout. Ah. I don't feel like I'm anybody special. I have people like message me and say stuff all the time, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm a nobody. And then I usually get like a paragraph in return of like, oh, you're not a nobody, and you did this and this and this, and I'm just like, okay. I still feel like a nobody, so it's fine. It's fine. If you guys find me and want to message me, just message me. Like, you don't have to be weird about it. I'm not gonna like roll my eyes and be like, who's this guy? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not that guy. If I have time to reply, I'll reply. 100%. Link to Rumble. If you go to my if you go to my card, if you look at the bottom of my screen, there's my card info. Or if you want, look. Where's it at? This thing? Click on that. It's got all my links. You can find my Rumble in there. Yeah, you can message me on X. I don't care. Yeah, Rumble was definitely started to be a competitor to YouTube. And I think YouTube needs more competitors. I feel like, I mean, I'm not going to say that they've got a monopoly, but everyone knows, like, everyone goes to YouTube for videos. Like, that's just the place everyone goes. But definitely needs to be some more competition out there. And like I mentioned before, I think what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start double uploading my videos. Just instead of doing just YouTube, I'm probably going to put them on Rumble as well. Just for one, for a backup, and two, in case something gets censored. Sometimes I put stuff in my videos that I feel like might get censored, and I'm too small to be monetized right now, but if I do get monetized, I might have more eyes on me. Not really sure, honestly. Never done this before.
You dance!
Ah!
Take a seat in the back of the class, sit down and shut up!
Relic Scarving, thank you for the follow. That's fun. I turned the volume down on all those. On my test stream a couple days ago, I had the volume on those set to 100, and it was so loud. I'm sorry, it was so loud. So I turned them all down. So we're better now. We're better. All right, cool. What do you guys want to do now? You guys have any suggestions for a video, something I can watch? I'll watch something. Oh, cool. Yeah, I see you. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think so. Look, man, I try so hard to be down to earth. Like, I really do. And I know that's like cliche and people say that, but I really do. I'm one of those people where I'm always so awkward. Like, if someone gives me like a gift or a compliment, like I don't know what to say or do. It's like, what movie is that? Is it Anchorman? Where he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's me. That's me. Studio C Poker Face? You want me to watch that? What is that? No! Don't compliment me. Studio C Absent-Minded Robber. No, that is Studio C. What is this? Do I want to watch this?
I wanted the word cuppa, as in cup of tea. I thought it would be great to mix with hug. When I saw the domain was available,
Ads. Alright, let me stop the music over here. And let's see what this is.
Did you get everything?
Yeah, everything valuable. Jewelry, money, Magic the Gathering cards. Nerd.
What about the wallet? Where's your wallet?
No, don't hurt us.
Where is it?
It's on the counter in the kitchen.
Go get it, and then we're out of here.
Yeah, okay. I know I came in here for a reason.
That's me. That's me.
Am I hungry? No. That wasn't it. This can't be right. That was it. No, it wasn't. Oh, and I'm washing all the dishes. Washing them clean. It's gonna be a tight month. Yeah. That wasn't it. Carry the one. Ah. Mr. Pig's Foodorama. Pretty. I already paid this. Okay, that definitely wasn't it. This would go faster if you just behave. My handwriting's really changed. No. Oh, hey, Mom. I thought maybe I was going to call you for some reason. Stop licking your arm. Yes, I'm eating healthy. Eat what I want. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I got the wallet. Let's go.
What took you so long?
With your hands up, we got the place surrounded.
Oh!
Hold on, I left my gun in the kitchen.
Are you serious? Put the gun down! Put the gun down! All right.
Hey, get your hands in the air! All right, Fairbank, clear the kitchen.
Copy that. I know I came in here for a reason.
Oh, no.
Milk's in the fridge and plates are in the cupboard, so eat up.
Okay.
You can put the sprinkles on.
Good news.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you...
That was funny. That was actually funny. Yeah, that's me. I'll run downstairs to do something. It could be anything. And I'll go downstairs and I'll grab like a drink and I'll stop and I'll look at the drink and I was like, wait a minute. Why was I down here again? I don't remember. And then I'll get upstairs and I'll get busy doing something like 10 minutes later and I'll go, shit. I remember now. And then I gotta go all the way back downstairs. Yeah, that's fun. Relics carving and relics rambling. What do you carve stuff? What do you carve? Chat's going too fast. Parody cuts. Hold on, I gotta read all this stuff. Hold on. Reading. Okay. Yeah, hold on. What's this one up here? Let's see. Naturally or parody cuts, how Gandalf's party addicted ruined the fellowship? Poker face? I don't, let me look for poker face. Hold on. Oh my gosh, there's a Poker Face 2 and a Poker Face 3. Is this gonna be related to oh, who's saying Poker Face? It doesn't matter. Poker Face. Wow, 13 years ago. Wow. Back when YouTube was still cool, I guess, right? Okay, ad. Gosh dang it. Oh, you're on Rumble now. Cool. Okay. I think right now the cool kids are on both platforms. I think if Rumble ever gets bigger, I really feel like it's going to be the way to go. Kind of like Kick. I think if Kick was bigger, it'd be the way to go. A lot better for free speech, and the payout is a lot better over there for streamers. I wouldn't know yet. I'm just going by what some other streamers have told me. all right.
We're here at the World
Oh, Lady Gaga,
Championship
yeah.
Texas Hold'em Poker. We're down to our final 4 now, and the stakes have never been higher. No player is giving anything away. Faces so still, they may as well be carved from stone.
All right, Jason, you've got this. And when you win, you can finally afford to buy that kidney you need.
They can't read you at all. You're a sphinx. You are smooth like the wind.
I have no idea how to play this game. I should have been out a long time ago, but I keep winning.
Breathe. Oh, I can't take the stress!
And starting with the flop, we've got the king and queen of spades and the ace of diamonds.
Nothing again? I'm sick of waiting for a good hand. Time to bluff my way to victory.
10,000.
Oh my! Well, Jason Gray comes out swinging. What can possibly be going through everyone's heads right now?
Sandwiches.
Nothing but calm calculation down there. Let's...
Okay. Sorry. Gonna have to pause. One second. Have you guys ever looked up the ratio of people that have an inner monologue? I didn't know this was a thing until, I don't know, maybe a couple years ago, but not everyone has an inner monologue. Like, that blows my mind. Like, what happens in your head if you're not, like, talking to yourself? I don't understand. You just think of, like, colors and shapes? That's weird. That's really weird. Anyway, sorry.
Let's see what they do.
Call? Keep it together. You're calm, like the wind.
Call? What does call even mean? I am literally just doing what the person before me does.
Keep it together, Jeremy. Make your mustache proud.
Call.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a poker game on our hands. Now here comes the turn with the king of hearts.
Okay, the bluff didn't work. Time to bail. How can I just throw away $10,000? No, I need this. Time to scare the children away.
50,000.
Oh my goodness, this is really heating up. But look at those faces. Complete calm.
You wanna play? You wanna mess with this? I am fierce, like the wind.
Call?
Okay, she put in 6 red circles and 2 blue ones, so...
Call.
What am I doing? I have a 2 and a 7. That's not good.
And this is the river. Looks like the king of diamonds. Oh my, could be a big game changer right there.
No! Just fold, you fools! I need that kidney!
All in.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars are on the line. How do these players deal with the tension?
You wanna dance, Jason? I'm about to get crazy up in here, like the wind.
All in?
There! You thought I wouldn't do it, didn't you? Look at me in the eyes, you dirty commie. Yeah, that's right. If I lose this tournament, I'm gonna find you and break your knees, like the wind.
Like the wind.
All in? Look at all those circles. I wonder what they mean.
Fold, Jeremy! Fold now! And cut your losses!
All in.
What are you doing?
This is it. Now it's time to see which of these players walks away with $1 million. Jason will show first. A 6 and a 7. Okay. Looks like he was making a bluff that clearly backfired.
Yep.
Gotta wonder what he must be thinking right now.
I'm gonna have a monkey kidney.
Mallory to show next. And she has a pair of queens, so full house for her. Great hand.
Oh, nice.
Jeremy still hasn't shown his cards. He's just sitting stone-faced. It seems as though... oh, wait, we're getting word from the dealer that... Yes, okay. Jeremy is in fact dead. And finally, Matt. Okay, it
6,
looks
7,
like Matt
yep.
was somehow playing with Uno cards.
Oh no.
Yahtzee.
He's never gonna get his kidney now. Poor guy. Aw. Oh gosh, that was funny. That was really funny.
Dance.
Ah!
Take a seat in the back of the
Broken
class, sit
Dragon.
down and
Thanks
shut
for the
up.
follow. Oh, hey, Stormy. I see you. I see you waving. Well, I guess not. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think about this actually pretty often though, because my inner monologue gets the better of me. I tend to overthink things, and it causes me to be not as quick on my feet when I'm in a let's say I'm leading a meeting or something, and I my priority said too much. But in a public spaces, my inner monologue gets in my way and I kind of stumble over my thoughts. Whereas there are some people that are really, really great speakers that don't actually have an inner monologue. They just kind of just say what pops up in their brain. And so sometimes I feel like inner monologue just gets in the way of a thought stream. Kind of an interesting thing, but for me, I can't imagine not thinking about what I'm thinking about before I say it. So I don't know. The human mind is weird, but I wouldn't know because I'm clearly a cat. Oh God, what am I doing? Yeah. Yahtzee. I got another one. A Scott Sterling skit. What is this one? Scott Sterling skit. Scott Sterling. Oh, which one? Soccer, volleyball, baseball, reaction, hospital. There's a lot. I don't know what to do. Yes, cats have inner monologues. There's a lot of meowing and purring involved. Ooh, weird. Penny, you see things, or you at one time when spoken to written words, like you just saw written words. Interesting. I just hear my voice in my head all the time, and I have to listen to what I'm saying before I say it. I think that's how ancient gods and deities were created. God's talking to me. Soccer? Okay, we'll watch the soccer one. Gosh, all of these are old. That's cool. Good old classic YouTube. Soccer. Okay, soccer. Okay, I see. Yes. Okay, soccer. We're gonna do the soccer one. Saw written words often distorted or misspelled. Wow. That's crazy.
Appreciation. Welcome back to our coverage of the game of the year between Yale and North Carolina.
If you're just joining us, we have witnessed an unbelievably well-fought match tonight, and it's come down to penalty kicks. Peterson for Yale, taking the first approach.
Oh, there it is! Spectacular! North Carolina's goalkeeper Richards just left one in past him now. So now the burden rests on Yale's Scott Sterling.
Here he comes, nerves of steel, that man, dealing with more pressure now than a submarine.
Indeed.
Home crowd showing some appreciation.
Johnson places the ball on the spot, getting ready. That man literally has a cannon for a leg.
Yes, he does.
Here he goes, winding up for the shot, and... Oh! The cannon has fired and hit Sterling directly to the face.
We clocked that at a stunning 116 kilometers per hour.
Now that's a lot of miles per hour.
Little chance that man's nose is not broken right now.
Oh, indeed. Now Sterling getting checked out for that one. Spectacular save, though, but sadly, he's not out of the woods yet.
On his feet now, a bit shaken.
But not stirred.
This crowd absolutely loves this man.
And Sterling's teammates welcome him back, a hero for now.
Yale's up again for the second attempt, looking to make it 2-0.
He approaches the ball with some determination. Here he goes.
Oh,
Oh!
it's high and wide, way off target.
Yes, apparently he thought he was kicking a field goal.
Wrong kind of football, I'd say.
Good show.
I can't really dox myself on this one, so I'm going to tell the story. I actually, I've been in this exact situation before. I played a lot of soccer or football, football, whatever you want to call it. I played soccer for a really long time, like something like 13 or 14 years. And I was in this exact situation before where I was the goalie and we had a tie game and it was a shootout. And I think I let one go by me and I think we scored one on them or something to tie up the game or something. And the very last shot that they had, there was a lot of pressure for this guy to make the shot. And he kicked it over the goal by like a mile. And he did the same thing. He like crumpled and cried and my team celebrated and it was so good.
He thought he was kicking a field goal.
Wrong kind of football, I'd say.
Good show.
Back now to Scott Sterling. He looks a bit worse for wear, but ready for round 2.
And Shaw takes a moment. Here he goes with the approach.
Oh! Sterling with a fantastic dive. The ball flies straight through his hands and once again strikes him straight
All right,
in the
I
nose.
understand
And
what's
let's
happening.
See it again on the old instant replay. Oh, every
Oh, no.
excruciating detail captured in HD perfection.
Let me guess, he's
Clocked at
fine, right?
129 kilometers per hour. Sterling does not look well.
2 wonderful saves
Yeah,
and 2
you're good, bro. Walk
definite
it off.
concussions.
They may replace him at this point. He's done all he can.
Yes, as his trainer takes him off the field like a mustached lion dragging a gazelle through the Serengeti.
Adieu, Scott Sterling.
Adieu.
Yale now with their third PK. Richards is in the goal, bouncing like an infant girl.
The crowd holds their breath as he goes in. Here it comes! Oh! Very anticlimactic.
Let's see who they got to replace Scott
Sterling is back!
He's still in the game!
Oh my! And he's taking a very odd tactic now.
Seems to be curling up to protect his face.
Not exactly a recommended technique, but here it goes. Wait, no, Lambert needs to tie his shoe. Ho-ho! And that's why you do a double knot, kids.
Sterling still waiting for the kick to happen. He's probably wondering when. Oh! Sweet butter crumpet! The ball drills Sterling right in the face.
No.
That man's nose must be absolutely devastated. He's gonna look like a witch that flew her broom into her nose and then crashed into a hammer.
I hardly even care about this attempt. Let's
What is
go
with
back
these
to Scott
descriptions?
Sterling, the man,
the myth, the legend.
3 perfect blocks by Sterling and his cat-like face reflexes.
Absolutely incredible. Though I must say, Sterling does not look well at all.
Well, you know football players like to add a bit of drama, don't they?
They're gonna take him out. No, wait! They brought him a chair!
Oh, a
my
bold move
God.
by the manager! Bain sets up for the 4th attempt.
And this, frankly, is a gimme. He literally just has to kick it anywhere except where Sterling is sitting.
There is no possible way that North Carolina can mess up this shot. Oh! 158 kilometers per hour!
This man can do no wrong!
Look at him beg for mercy!
please,
when it's
no,
mercy
no.
that should be begging for him!
He has looked death in the eye and said, take your best shot! To which Death replies by punching him in the face over and over and over again.
If Yale makes this final shot, it's all over. But no! Oh, he misses, which means we're going to Scott Sterling!
His face is like a brick wall.
Scott
Brick wall that
Sterling!
can feel pain and cries a lot.
Where's he
Where's
at?
Sterling? Oh, he seems to be crawling away from the goal. What is he doing?
He's throwing away the bat.
Oh!
Sterling has done the impossible!
I can't believe it! Look at that! He played it just right! What incredible instincts to crawl away from the goal like that!
And his teammates rush the field, happy as a lark as they slide in.
Oh,
Bernini
jeez.
sculpture of a finish.
As his teammates carry him off on the stretcher of glory, we thank you for sharing this absolutely heart-stopping finish.
Scott Sterling and his face of steel have won it all.
That is so dumb, but it's so funny. Gosh dang it. Okay, that was good. That was good. I like that. Hold on, I gotta get caught up on chat. How do you like my face to your... Oh, no, wait. It's, yeah, my face to your foot style. Kung Pao is one of my favorite movies. Chosen one. I'm coming. Chosen one. I'm coming. That's good. Oh, you got the lawn mode, huh? Nice, nice. Cool. I excuse me. Hold on. I'm gonna die. Okay. I didn't die. I actually saw today. We've gotten a lot of rain. There's all the storms that moved across the United States last few days, and my yard has shot up like crazy. And I need to get out and mow it, but I don't want to right now. I just don't. Maybe I'll do it maybe tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. What kind of mower you got? Is it a cool mower? Huh? Yeah, Kung Pao is so good. I quote it all the time. And uh oddly enough, it's old enough now that a lot of people don't even know what I'm talking about, which makes me feel sad. The last person I tried to show that movie to, they just looked at me like I was insane. And they said this is the dumbest movie ever. And then I sat there and watched the rest of it by myself. Good times. Good times. You've never seen Kung Pao? Plain Jane. Okay, 48-inch deck. What does John Deere use? Does he use a Briggs and Stratton, or is it like a Kohler engine or a Kawasaki? I don't know. My Rumble channel, it's in my card. If you look at the card at the bottom of my screen, you can go to my card. Look. Yeah, the Briggs. Briggs is okay. I mean, it's there. Yeah, Blazing Saddles, man, they could not make Blazing Saddles today. It just would not work. It would not work. Maybe the way that culture's going, maybe 5 years from now we'll be healed and we can make funny stuff like Blazing Saddles again. That would be cool. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. No, I haven't seen any of the Studio C stuff. Like I've never seen these guys before. I guess I'm uncultured to that extent, right? Oh yeah, Airplane. I love Airplane. Oh, Tropic Thunder. Yes. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. That's one of my favorite songs. Have you guys seen that song? It is so good. Hold on, I'll find it for you guys. I play this in my head all the time. I'll find it.
Base 44.
Oh, ads. Gosh dang ads. I'm gonna get YouTube Premium, okay? I'm just gonna do it. Just for you guys. Not right now, but I will. Alright.
Me?
Alright.
I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude. Me?
All right, so they go through all the trouble of setting up all of the chords and the beat and everything using the sound clips from the movie, and then at the end, this is the song when they get it all put together. And it is so good. I love listening to this. Oh, hold on. Wait, this is important. This is really important. Okay, hold on. I'd say Wendy's for a Frosty. Yeah, get a chocolate Frosty and some french fries. Yep. It's so good. I love stupid stuff like this. So listening to stuff like this, or like I said earlier, watching Kung Pao, or have you guys seen Kung Fury? Kung Fury's really good. That tickles my funny bone. Wait, you don't dip your fries in your milkshake? What's wrong with you? Why? Look, if you didn't dip your French fries in your chocolate pudding in school, we cannot be friends. Z Hunter, hey. Yeah, it's really good. Dude, come on. It was such a good role and so funny. Ben Stiller got more shit for playing Simple Jack, right? Than Robert Downey Jr. doing the blackface. It was so good. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Hueys are cool. I I've never flown a helicopter. But I have flown a little bit of airplane. I was working on pilot's license last year, and unfortunately, the academy I was going through was overbooked, and so I was one of the students that got dropped. So I need to finish getting my pilot's license, but it was a lot of fun. Never done a helicopter though. Kung Fu Hustle, yeah, that's good. Bye. Why? Bye. Who's buying? Why? Yeah, they did just release a Kung Fury 2. I still have not watched it. I need to watch it. I don't know if it's appropriate for a stream. I mean, why wouldn't it be if it's on YouTube, I guess? Magician's Brick by Wigglewood. Magician's Brick by Wigglewood. Okay, yeah, let's see what that is. Magician's Brick. By Wigglewood. Okay, we'll see what this is.
Okay.
Another ad. I'm so sorry, guys.
Great. Wait, were you even listening? You haven't taken
No.
a single note this entire meeting?
Nope. No notes. Skip.
Damn. There's an orc guarding the bridge. Worry not, my friend, for my magic will send him running back to the Darklands. You old fool, didn't you see? He's wearing one of Wormthal's amulets. Your magic would bounce right off of him. Then perhaps I'll have to use one of the oldest spells ever crafted. Magician's Brick!
That was That was so stupid. It was funny. Magician's brick. That would be, that's so niche, but it'd be funny to have that on a shirt or something. That's good. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. What we're doing? Let's see. Look, hey, cats can fly airplanes too, okay? Fries and mayo. No. Ew, gross. I'm not really a fan of mayo in general, honestly. Like if I like maybe like a really good chicken sandwich, maybe some mayo or a cheeseburger once in a while. But mayo just, I don't know, makes me feel kind of icky. So I don't know, not normally mayo. Tofu and soy sauce. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of heights either. And being in an airplane is such an odd experience. Like it's one to, be on like a commercial flight and sitting in a plane as it flies, and it's completely different actually flying a plane. Like you can feel the danger of being in control of this thing as it's kind of bouncing through pockets of air. It's an odd experience. Yeah, it was. Yeah, the 8-bit was good. I guessed brick. You pretend you're eating ice cream while avoiding getting tears in the bowl because of the lactose. Mayo packaging. BLT? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes either, honestly. I mean, I'll eat a tomato. I'd prefer not to. As funny as that sounds. We were joking about default settings earlier about how if I download like a program or an app or game or something, I never change the settings. I'm kind of the same way with sandwiches a lot of the times. Like I did I did the video on the McDonald's, the Big Arch, right? And if there's a sandwich that comes out and there's like an ad around it, like a big ad campaign, I will order the sandwich exactly how it is on the menu. Doesn't matter what comes on it, just exactly how it's designed, how they crafted or engineered the taste, because I want to know exactly what they were taste testing for. Like what are they trying to sell? What's the theme? What are they going for? And I want to experience that. And honestly, 9 out of 10 times, nope, not good. Will not do it again. Other than that, like Old Faithful, it for me is just a bacon cheeseburger, honestly. But typically, if I go to a restaurant, I'll order it exactly how it is on the menu because I want to see what they're trying to sell me. Oh, really? Yeah. Glass jars are like OP, honestly. I wish we'd go back to using more glass jars. I hear that all the time about like the milk jugs. The main reason that milk expires as quickly as it does is because the plastic breaks down. Like that's so gross to think about. And then you think about how many microplastics are in our bodies and in the environment. No wonder there's so much cancer, right? Conspiracy theories. Oh, cool. Yeah. Flight sim's nice. Yep. Yeah. This is, gosh, this is kind of a first world thing, honestly. It's for privileged people only. Okay. Privileged brown cats. I was working on getting my pilot's license because I wanted to. Like I don't have any aspirations of becoming like a commercial pilot or anything. I just everyone has a bucket list, right? Especially when you get older, you start looking at all the things that, man, I really want to do that while I still can kind of thing. And for me, getting a pilot's license is one of those things. And it's expensive. It's really expensive. I don't think anyone talks about how expensive it is trying to get a pilot's license, but it's something that I want to do. And so yeah, I was working on it last year and I don't know. I might work on it more this year. I haven't decided yet, honestly. Yay! The detective's here. the official cat translator. Air Force Proud 95. Oh. No, I haven't seen any of his stuff, but when I was like I said, I was working really hard on my pilot's license last year. I went off the deep end on playing Microsoft Flight Sim and stuff like that. And I was really gosh, I know there's entire communities of people that like role play as air traffic controllers online. And I was watching a lot of their videos to help practice to get the lingo down. Because for me, that's one of the worst things is you're sitting in a plane in a busy airport and they're telling you to like taxi here or stop short here. And you have to listen to all the chatter and then repeat exactly back what they told you to do. And I feel so stupid and they get so they don't have a lot of patience and they basically just call you an idiot in front of everyone and I'm just like, ah, sad cat. Sad cat. Anyway. Pickles. Yeah, pickles are okay, especially like if it's just a plain chicken burger like Chick-fil-A, for example. I think it adds to the flavor and it's good. Yeah. The falling fertility rates is a problem. Humanity's on a decline. That's the catch-22 of living in an advanced society. Like the more comfortable things are, usually the less children you have, and then you have a population decline, which for a capitalist society is really, really bad because our entire society is built on the premise of the larger newer generations supporting the upper generations. So if you have that sharp decline in fertility rates, then it's kind of like a house of cards. It things stop paying for other things. It's not good. Oh, David, thanks for coming, man. I'm sorry. Have a good night. The hours. Honestly, I didn't get that far on it. The minimum recommended is like 40 hours, and I think I was only like 12 or 15 in. I'd have to look at my logbook. I'm not sure. Cat translator. What do you mean how? It's you just have to read it. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's an interesting study. I don't know. I've seen a lot of videos and pictures and stuff of like, for example, when they fish up like sea life or ocean life and their entire bodies are riddled with microplastics. Like that's the kind of stuff that I worry about. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me change squawk. 7,500. Gotcha. I know what you meant. Pearl? Pearl posted a new... Pearl? Wait, are you talking about, Leaflet? I think I saw that. Didn't I see that somewhere? Yeah, Leaflet. Oh, long-range shooting. That's cool. Like, like you have like really specialized rifles and you have like your partner that has to like the range finding for you and all that stuff. That's interesting. If that's what you do, I don't know. Yeah, I know. I caught it. I got it. Leaflet. The F-bomb and talking about having babies. Who would imagine? Who would imagine? 308. Okay, cool. Very cool. Okay. Test 648. Have a good night. Yeah, who the F is Leafit? I aspire one day to be one of those who the F is, I don't know, dunce, cat, Eustace, something. One of those words, you know what I mean. It'd be fun. Yeah, spotter. Okay. That's takes a lot of training and dedication, a lot of patience. That's for sure. A lot of control. Oh, I bet you play those sniper games. Huh. Oh, it's Fisheezy. Hey, Fisheezy. What's up? Okay, gotcha. I I don't do much with guns, honestly. It's something that's in the back of my head like all the time. Like every time something happens, it's like, is this the moment where I need to go buy a gun? I've never had a need for it. I grew up with guns all around me, like I'm sure everyone does in the middle of the country. I think we probably had, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 guns in the house, something like that. So, you know, I've shot plenty of guns. I personally just haven't ever had a need for one. I should probably take advantage of that, of the Second Amendment though, huh? One of these days, I think I will. It's not high on my priorities, I guess. No, definitely don't one in the back of my head. That's fine. They'd have to find me first, I guess. And when I say I live in the middle of nowhere, I mean I live in the middle of nowhere. I think the only thing safer would be for me to dig a moat around my house and fill it with alligators. That would be cool. Get some gators. Oh yeah. You know, in my defense, they let me steal the starship. I think I was set up. It was set up. Yeah. Cat gun videos. Oh, you mean the AI ones? Yeah, I got tagged in that one. There was the cat with the two miniguns. I got tagged on that one like 10 times. It was so funny. That's weird. Yeah, Rumble's being really weird right now. Oh, wait a minute. Rumble says it's streaming now. What is it? Why? What is it doing? How do I... Yeah. Interesting. Well, it's streaming now, I guess. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. Rumble's really weird. It's got problems. I think I had some bots subscribed to my YouTube channel yesterday and the day before when I was streaming, because I remember I got so many subscribers like back to back to back. It was weird. And then now today, I lost like 13 or 14 subscribers today. That's weird. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, you used to coach marksmanship, really? Interesting. Oh my gosh, look at the time. It's late. What? Where did the time go? I've been streaming for 3 hours already. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Wow. Huh. I guess I guess I need to end the stream pretty soon then. I had no idea I was streaming for that long. Yeah, been having way too much fun. It's been cool. Like I said, this is like the first like official stream, and we'll have to do more cool stuff. I'll need to actually plan some stuff. I don't know, do some games and stuff. What did we end up on Mentimeter? Okay. I got nothing but compliments. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I was really expecting some idiots and brain dead and stuff like that in there too. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. It was a lot of fun. And like I said, I'll actually need to plan for stuff. Maybe I'll do like I don't know, maybe like a music stream one day, or maybe like some React setup, or definitely I'm gonna play some games on stream. So I don't know what the feel and the format's gonna be yet, but I definitely I want to get back to playing video games. I used to play games a lot, and I haven't had a lot of time. So I gotta get back to that. That's what I want to do. Huh. Cool. Dairy Queen, no! That's not a Frosty. What are you doing? 2 minutes. Hot fudge with strawberries. Who is calling us a psycho for dipping french fries in a Frosty? Call this guy a psycho. Grizz. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, did they do that annoying thing where they, like, hold it to you upside down when they do the blizzards? It's so annoying. Just hand it to me, please. I don't want you to put it upside down. Ah, Plum Lake, Missouri. Now, I told somebody, who was it? I told someone I was from, Connecticut or Vermont or something. Like, I mentioned it one time. I said something like, who knows, I could be from Vermont or something like that. And for like a month straight, everyone was talking about like Vermont and how they live close to me because they're in like Massachusetts or something. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, don't you live in Vermont? And I said, no. No, I was just saying I could be there, but I'm not. I'm not. Cool. Yeah, cool. David, thanks for coming, man. Definitely gonna be more active in doing stuff. I just gotta get in the groove of things. I'm new to this. I'm kind of dumb. So if you like watching dumb things and listening to me be dumb, then yeah. If you want to feel smart, just come here. Oh, I'm sorry. You blasphemer. Okay. Well, I'm Saz. I'm Saz, but not Saz at the same time. Ugh. I have seen the videos about milk bags, and that, it's just weird to me. I'm sorry. I don't want milk in a bag. It's like, I don't even know. It's, yeah, nope, can't even give anything like that. That's just gross. Cool. All right, well, I'll stay on for like 10 more minutes, okay? Let's do a Q&A. You guys throw some questions at me. Hit me. Hit me. I'll answer what I can, and then we'll get this thing wrapped up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got a flight sim that I was doing a lot of practicing on. It's been collecting dust, unfortunately. Huh, is what it is. But yeah, I do have a flight sim. Don't show this to me again. Am I enjoying the AI ride? Yeah, actually, it's been so weird. Like, I didn't expect any of this to happen. I was planning on just doing, like, my commentary stuff and being obscure forever. And I was cameoed in a video and it just blew up. And I somehow got sucked into the community and started making a bunch of stuff. And we've all been just feeding off of each other. And it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, I've been enjoying it a lot, actually. How can you support the channel? Honestly, just be here, man. I don't ask for a lot. I don't have a Patreon or Ko-Fi or Coffee or whatever set up yet. I'm going to. It's not that pressing. Like, I'm not expecting to make money doing this. I'm just doing it for fun. So, yeah, just be here. Like, subscribe, share, you know, normal stuff. Kind of boring. Fuckley did trap? I don't know what you're talking about, Angry Duck. You know, I do really like synthwave. As far as my favorite genre of music, you know, I'm not really sure. Sometimes people ask me this, and I always seem to fall back on like obscure songs. Like think of like a rock band or like a death metal band, and they have like one obscure song that's like a slow, melodic, lyrical track, right? That's completely different than their normal stuff. I always seem to like those obscure tracks. And, I don't know. But yeah, synthwave, definitely like synthwave for sure. What am I using for my music videos? Like everything, honestly. I started with simple stuff, just like using Grok. But then I expanded out to using like ChatGPT and Niji 7, like Journey, for like image generations. And then as far as like making the still images into videos, gosh, Vdo, Kling, Grok, a little bit of VO, Nano Banana, C Dance 2 came out recently, so a lot on that too. I think the best image generator is, if you're just doing like still images, is Journey, Niji 7 for sure. All the Canadians are uniting. We were talking about Canada earlier. Honestly, Penny, the characters never had like a concrete form. I mentioned earlier, here, I'll show you. If you look at my card, the background picture of the cat boy in the 4 different poses, that was like an early idea, early generation of the character that I had. And it was so early in my thought process, like the dunce cap wasn't even incorporated yet. And, yeah, I don't know. I think due to like AI generation and just the high fidelity pictures always throwing out this spotted look, the AI has kind of shifted that way. But as far as like the original idea, the original character, it looked like this cat boy in the background. And when I commissioned the model, I commissioned this model in December. That's why it more closely resembles that than what you've seen in the AI stuff. But it's fine. I like the cute appearance, actually. But yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. Brindle is the typical color or description that I'll use, for sure. Benrick, say what's up. And I would walk 500 miles. Yeah, and I'd walk 500 more. What's Vila? I don't know. I have... Oh, yeah, LTX 2.3. Yep. Yeah, have a good night. Bye. Grok Suno. Oh, yeah, I didn't even mention that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I use Suno for the music generation. Yay! Very cool. All right, yeah, see you around for sure. Oh no, that's hilarious. Princess Bride, such a good movie. Yeah, Princess Bride and of course Monty Python and what's it called? Robin Hood Men in Tights. That was a good time. Good time. I watched a lot of those, group on those, and of course, like we talked about Airplane earlier. Yeah. YouTube singer. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who Vila is. I'm sorry. Vila. Okay. Cool. I'll have to check them out. I don't know who they are. Yeah. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at Suno as well. Like if you do I have it? Yeah, it's still on there. It's still on there actually. Yeah, if you go look at my music videos on my channel, the very first one I did, I think I renamed it to like Experiment 1 or something like that. That was my first attempt of ever trying to generate an AI song and AI images to put in a video. And I was using like Windows Movie Maker. It was, in hindsight, it was really, really rough, but when I was making it, I was having so much fun. I was just giggling to myself. I was like, I can't believe I'm sorry. I can't believe it's letting me make these stupid images and putting it all together. But yeah, I feel like I've come a long way as well, and like lyrics in general. But I think it comes down to just knowing how to prompt the AI to do what you want it to do, I think. So other than Suno, I think the other people are using Soon Auto. I think that's how you say it. Soon Auto? Yeah. Soon Auto. That's the other one that a lot of people use. Okay, so they're very good with synthy trancy stuff. I had to be really careful to enunciate those letters properly. All classics. Spaceballs 2. Oh yeah. I loved the original Spaceballs. I have mixed feelings about Spaceballs 2 coming out, honestly, because if it becomes not good, if it becomes bad, then it'll be a little disappointing, honestly. Thick 44. No? What is that? What's Thick 44? Is that a person? A person, place, thing? Is it a prepositional phrase? I don't know. Leverage drawing into it. What do you mean? Drawing into... like drawing terms? Drawing terms into songs? Ah, yeah, okay. Okay. So Relics, probably the best advice I can give you for like image generation. A lot of the times you don't know the terminology of the visual effect you're looking for. So the best way to figure that out is to find an image you really like or has a feature in it you really like. Drop that into an AI like ChatGPT or Gemini and ask the AI to describe the image back to you. And then you can copy paste that description into an image generator and you can see what it generates and just experiment that way until you can lock down the terms that give you the look that you're wanting. I think Decades Later sequels really missed the mark. I think when a movie like Spaceballs comes out and it's in that time period and it's got that feel and it's got that campiness and that brand of humor, I think trying to recreate that years later, it just misses the mark. It's like how they remade the Naked Gun, and I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. I think it's the same thing. I think you're better off not trying to piggyback and make it a sequel and just making it a full-blown remake for modern audiences. But at the same time, it's got to be a good remake, because if you mess up the remake, like for example, like there's that controversy around the Animal Farm movie where they're completely flipping the script and making capitalism bad instead of the communism bad. Like it misses the mark, and I think you're gonna lose a lot of money. I think it'll be a terrible business venture. That's what I think. Yeah, Tsunada's a little weird. Sag. Yeah, relics. That's what a lot of people are doing. Here, watch. I'll give you an example really quick. So if I go to I don't know, let's just search for duck. Let's just search for a duck. Okay. We're gonna take this one. Here's a group of ducks. I really like how fuzzy they are, right? So I'm gonna go into Grok. And I'm gonna say describe this image to me so I can use it for a image prompt. I want to focus on the fuzziness. All right. So it's going to give me this, and I'm going to copy paste this into, like, I really like Ninja Journey. Oh, yeah, see, this is some stuff I've generated in the past with Journey. It really makes some good stuff. And then it makes some cursed stuff where it doesn't give you what you want. So anyway, I'm going to pop this in here, and we'll see how closely it generates the ducks that I wanted. It's going to take a minute. All right, what else can we say? Let's see. Oh yeah, Blade Runner. That actually wasn't too bad. Ham the Third. Hello. Yeah. Angry Duck. That was my handler. I'm like Rada. Yeah, I have a handler. My handler typed that. Okay. Oh, War Thunder. Yeah, you know, I haven't played War Thunder in probably 10 years. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can run it on Grok too. Opted, hey. All right, cool. So yeah, so I took the image and I dumped it into here. It gave me this description. I threw it in Niji, and this is what it recreated. And Yeah, that looks like 4 fuzzy ducks to me. But I can take some of this terminology, like emphasize the delicate, velvety texture of their thick, plush, fuzz, fine individual strands of down catching sunlight. Like, I could clip that phrase out and use it on something else, like maybe if I prompted for, like, a close-up of a pear, and I could use the fuzzy, fluffy, blah, blah, blah in there with the sunlight catching it, and I could probably get a really good shape of a fuzzy pear, for example. But yeah, let's throw it in Grok. What does Grok do? Grok normally does weird stuff. It doesn't like anthro animals, for example. It usually just goes straight animal. So let's see what Grok does. Yeah, Midjourney by far has the best still image generation, especially if you're doing anything like anime or like manga inspired stuff. Like, you can tell that they really trained the AI on still imagery, like 100%. Oh, hey, Mad Hatter. This is taking a while. So let's do, I'll go into Higgsfield too while we're at it. So Higgsfield has a lot of different models you can use. Oh yeah. So this is a lot of generations that I didn't use for my last video. If you haven't seen that yet. Let's just delete these. And so we're gonna do, this is gonna do Nano Banana 2. Let me do Pro, and if I use Pro, it gives me 2 extra generations. It usually uses, it's not C Dance, it's, I don't remember what it's, it'll pull it up. Anyway, so Grok, what did Grok do? Oh, whoops, I had it on video mode. Oh, look how cute they are, little ducks, ah. I wanted a picture, though. My bad. Let's do image. I do like doing image generation in Grok, though, because of how quickly it generates variety. Some of these look cursed. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, from re-entry, yeah. I mean, it gets it pretty close. But I do like how quickly...
Take a seat in the back of the class.
Hey, thanks for the follow. But I do like how quickly it'll generate variations, and I could find the exact scene that I want on Grok. Or if it's the composition that I'm looking for, like the placement and not necessarily the overall image look, I can take a composition that I like and I'll copy and paste that into Grok, and having Grok explain that picture to me, and then I can take the 2 or 3 image prompts and smush them together to make something. Okay.
You dance.
Oh.
Take a seat in the back of the class.
Yay! Subscribe on everything. Yeah. Grok is really good for throwing stuff on the wall. Like I do. Oh, here's a really good example, actually. So yeah, in re-entry, there's a scene where I had General Gravy in that museum looking at art, right? And I think the lyric was AI normality. And so what I did is I went to Grok, and I just, I told Grok, I literally just typed in AI normality. And this is what AI generated for the art based on what I told it right here, AI normality. And, where's the rest of them? How do I get to that? Oh, well, that's annoying. Well, anyway, so what I did was I just literally went to the image generator and I typed in AI normality. And it makes a bunch of just abstract art. And so, like, this is another good example. Like, if it had generated this one when I made the video, I probably would have pulled this one or this one. That's cool looking. Or, like, this one. That's cool. So, yeah. Oh, look at this one. Ah, that's cool. So if I'm just like brainstorming or spitballing ideas, I a lot of times I'll just punch it in Grok and see what it throws out for fun. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Thank you. Anyway, cool. Any other questions? I am gonna end the stream here in a minute. Yeah, it blocks a lot of stuff too. It's fun. Sag, I know. Yeah, you think so? I mean, I could definitely incorporate that into the stream. I do have a lot of people ask me stuff all the time. Like, I'm not as knowledgeable as, like Skybrowse would be, or, I know some people like what Don P does. I'm still pretty new. Like, I've only been doing this for, well, like 2 or 3 months. So I just know what I know, you know? I would say as much as the woodchuck has time for. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I've been streaming for over 3 hours. It's been 3.5 hours already. That's crazy. I didn't realize it had been that long. I just been having fun hanging out, you know? Yeah, so here's the thing. If you can get Grok to generate an image how you want it, Grok is really good at animating that image. Grok relies heavily on the base image for how good and how expensive the animation is going to look. So if you generate a really simple image, like 2D flat anime style, it's not going to animate it very well. But if you do something like these ducks, for example, or let me go back to Grok here, or something like this, where there's a lot of like swirling going on, Grok will animate the swirling really well because it's baked into the image already. So you kind of have to play into what's already in your base image in order to get what you want out of it. So like a lot of the stuff Skybrowse generates always has mist or particles, fog, volumetric effects, what am I looking for? Liquid, I don't know. But that's incorporated into the picture. So when he generates it, it helps. It helps when he asks it to move, basically. Okay, cool. My favorite part. I would 2 parts. 2 parts I think are my favorite. One is when I have an idea for a song and I really sit down and compose the song and the lyrics. I get really excited when I get done with a project because it means I get to make a new project. So I really enjoy that part of it. And then I enjoy the brainstorming of it. So, and what I mean by brainstorming is I normally have the song like 75 or 80% there of what I want the song to be about. And what I'll do is I will generate a song that's pretty close to being done. Like I said, 75, 80%. And I'll have a storyboard already. I usually have a storyboard on paper or on a notepad, digital paper. I mean, like literally like notepad on my computer. And I'll have everything storyboarded out. And so what I'll do is I'll play that really rough song. Like if I'm driving to my cat job, for example, I'll play that song maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, something like that while I'm driving. And I will think of things that can apply to the song or things that's happening in current news that, oh man, if I change this one lyric, I could really work this in. And so then I usually generate probably 40 or 50 versions of a song before I really settle on one. And then I'm kind of locked in and I have to start working on generations to get it out. Otherwise it takes me like too long. Like I complained about Blast Off. Blast Off took me over 2 weeks because I couldn't decide on the direction I wanted to go, but I knew I had to start, so I just started on it and just made it work. What's my 3D background? What? uh, yeah. Sometimes if I know what I want to do, like I already have a really vivid idea of what the storyboard's going to look like, I will actually generate the still images that I want to use for the generation, and I will plug those into my video editing software as placeholders until I have time to go back and generate the actual image, or I'm sorry, the video based on those images. But it helps me visualize the story better for sure. Ray tracing background. What? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I feel like there has to be a story in the song. If there's not, then it's just slop. Listen here, Battle Gnome. Listen here. All right, I got called out. You're right. You're right. You do you. You can identify with however bad your spelling is or isn't. Oh, he thinks Blast Off is sad. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't really going for sad necessarily. It's more like a melancholy, he's kind of alone on the ship, having to take care of everyone by himself. He just has the company of the AI girls. But yeah, that's why I purposely made all the hallways empty and the cafeteria empty because that was the theme I was going for. But gotcha. I don't have any real 3D experience. No Maya, no 3D Max, nothing like that. No Blender. Sorry. I'm kind of a noob when it comes to stuff like that. Once upon a time, I think I might have dabbled with Blender. I can't remember what program it was back then. I remember, I think the icon was like a tornado or something. That's Blender, right? I can't remember. Yeah, Bananas and Rice was fun. That was fun to make, honestly. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, Cycro's got a cool character. I really like the video where what was it? Atomic Halo, I think it was. That's really cool. I like that one. Volumetrics. What do you mean? What about volumetrics? I see. Okay. So typically upbeat, happy songs, inspiring songs. Hmm. Um, what they are. I guess I don't know the context of the question you're asking me. Volumetrics. Um, you have to explain it to me. I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. I'm stupid, okay? Explain it to me like I'm really dumb. I'm listening. Hold on. I'm listening. I'm all eyes. Tell me. Yeah, smoke particles, yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, gosh, mine are raw. I missed your question way up there, man. I'm sorry. Most of the time it's first frame. I sometimes I use a starting and ending frame if I'm going for something very specific. But most of the time I can get it to do what I want by the end of the scene. If I need a start and end scene, like I've got to use either Cling 3.0 or Vidu in order to get the ending how I wanted. Oh yeah. So if I'm wanting something, I don't know. Trying to remember if there's something I've generated recently, but I do remember. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember specifically prompting for volumetric fog or light particles. Sometimes I'll prompt for realistic fluid dynamics. Thanks, man. Rat Breath, thank you for the follow and like. I appreciate it. Oh, you're on Rumble. Hey, that means the stream's working over there. Nice. If the stream wasn't working for like the first half of it, I don't know. Rumble's weird. Buttered sausage. I don't know anything about buttered sausage. I'm sorry. Yeah. That was yeah, that's kind of the thing I was going for. He it's kind of a sad existence, but he was kind of driven by his purpose and desire to take care of everyone, and so he had this a dutiful responsibility. So he looked sad in the cafeteria with the slop on his plate, and that was kind of an analogy to sometimes you have to endure the slop. And it's almost a direct wordplay for like AI slop because in order to get through where we're at with AI right now, unfortunately, you have to go through a lot of AI slop, and AI slop is causing AI to have a bad rep because people won't look at your art seriously if they think it's just slop. Yeah, Nano Banana is pretty good. Nano Banana and ChatGPT are my two go-tos for most of my image generation. If I want something to look really, really good or like a halo shot, it's got to be Journey right now. Okay. Voice box 0.4. What is that? Is that like a voice emulation, probably? Okay. Penny, I'll keep that in mind, actually. I do need to start working on another song. I haven't started yet, but I've already been thinking about it. I need to focus on streaming. I gotta focus on streaming. AI is such a time dump. Like I bet I need to start a timer or something. That would be cool, actually. I think reentry probably oh reentry was probably like 50 to 60 hours of work if I had to guess. Oh, holy ball. Yeah. Definitely Niji Journey is the best for your base images. Like by far it's the best. There's so much detail and expression you can get out of it. 100%. Okay. You have a good visit to the cat box. Yeah, thanks. I I almost didn't release it how it was. I got chastised a little bit for some of the content that I had in it, but I don't care. That's why That's why the description was Saz not Saz, I don't care. Because I wanted to put it out how I wanted to put it out, I guess. Oh, no, no, no. I know, I appreciate that, Penny. I'm not saying that I'm going to put one out specifically for him. It's just kind of a note that it's a feather I'm going to put in my hat, basically. You know, everyone has got a different art expression they like, a different kind of music they like, and it just helps me think, you know, how do I reach more people? And, you know, a more positive, upbeat song would probably be beneficial. So I just appreciate the perspective. Yeah. Rock's really good. A lot of the times if I'm like early stages of brainstorming, like if I'm really trying to figure out a bass, like I have an idea of what I want to talk about or what I want the lyrics to be about. I usually do like, I just type a stream of consciousness, like 2 or 3 paragraphs of just junk. And I'll put it in Gemini, Grok, and Chat GPT. And I'll see what each one of the AI models uh, poops out, honestly. And then I will pick the structure or the lyrics I like better, and then I'll incorporate that into my thought flow. But each AI does its own thing. They're all based on different models and trained on different things. So I can get really good ideas from all 3 of them. Hmm. Oh yeah, perchance. Yeah, that was one of the first things I tried using. I didn't like how limited it was, but that was one of the first things I ever used. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, it's said and done. And I'll tell you honestly, what kind of concreted that in my mind is I don't want to name any names, but we know who I'm talking about. Uh he deleted all of his accounts. So he doesn't exist anymore in that form or by that name. Like for example, if you go to Blast Off and you look at the Cameo list, that username is no longer clickable because the account doesn't exist anymore. And so in my mind, the way I thought about it is that was a digital death, a digital fatality. And that was kind of the push over to just say, you know what, screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. And so I did it because, you know, like I said, that character, that personality doesn't exist in that form anymore. So I felt comfortable doing it. Mm. Yeah. He who shan't be named. Yeah, I've had a few people say a few things to me in private messages about releasing that song, and it's fine. I don't care. Huh? Keen? No. What about Keen? I like Keen. Ah. Coffee. Okay. No. I'm not talking about Keen. Oh, Queen. Ah, it's so funny. Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks for coming. Yeah, appreciate it. You know, I don't even know what version of Niji I have. I might have the $30 version. I don't remember. It's supposed to be really good at generating videos too, like especially if you're doing like an anime style video, but it's so expensive. And I don't have any plans on doing like full anime, so I didn't do it. Yeah, I think everybody likes Skeen, honestly. He's cool. I like him. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought the $30 was the right price point because it lets me generate pretty much anything that I want. I could generate like a few videos if I wanted to, like limited. And I've done that on accident a couple times. But in general, I think yeah, $30 is a sweet spot for being able to generate a bunch of images on what you want to. All right, yeah, see ya. Thanks for coming. I was supposed to end the stream like 30 minutes ago, so uh, I'm trapped. I'm a prisoner forever. It's fine. Cool. All right. Well, I am gonna end the stream though, guys. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it, okay? You can't keep me here forever. I won't allow it. But this was a lot of fun. First official stream. 1,000 subs is great. I really appreciate it. I've gotta build up some hours, and I gotta stream more so I can get what's it first in Twitch? Is it partner first? I don't remember. But yeah, I gotta get some hours up. I gotta stream more, and I want to hang out with you guys more because this is a lot of fun. I have fun doing this. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Yay! The tail end. Was that a cat reference? Huh? I know. Partner. I think it's partner first and then affiliate for Twitch. I can't remember, honestly. But I know I've got to do I can't remember. It's only like 7 hours a month or something like that. It's not very much. I think you have to stream at least once a week and 7 hours a month, something like that. But yeah, I think that'll be pretty easy, and we'll go from there. Yep. Good night. Bye. Yeah, please stop by. I'm gonna be playing some games on stream. I don't know what game yet. It's probably gonna be WoW and Helldivers and and like I said, a few of them play what's the game? Marvel Rivals. Never played it before, but it should be fun. Yeah, if you go on my YouTube channel and click on the music video playlist, scroll down and you'll see, I think I called it Experiment 1. And then there's Used to Speak, which is it's kind of like the title video for the channel. And then I think it was Amelia Has Downs was the next one. And then Ice Ice Cheetos. Like those were my older ones. If you look at those were 100% all done with Grok, 100%. First one, like I said, is really rough, so don't judge it too much. I know it's not that good, but that was my first thing I ever did. Cool. Yeah. Keck 07. 07, Commander. Godspeed. Is it 30 hours a month? 30 hours a month. What is that? 7 times 4. 2 hours to stream twice a week. It might be 30. I don't know. Yeah, have a good one. I'm not going to bed just yet. I really want to hop on Discord and talk with people for a little bit before I go to bed. But yeah, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you coming to the first stream, the first hurrah. And yeah, we'll do more. It'll be fun. I'm excited. And I got to do more videos too. I'll probably do a video. I'll probably do a video tomorrow, maybe. I need to get caught up on like the Iran stuff. Or what does the Angry Duck say? Iran? Is it Iran or Iran? There's words. Words and letters. Discord. In my what? in my cards. Oh, no, no, no. I don't have a a Discord, like a public Discord. I'm not gonna do that right now. It takes a lot of time to manage and police a Discord because of the amount of bots that like get in and mess stuff up. And I really don't want to tackle that headache right now. Same thing with like on YouTube, I don't have the community tab open because it just takes so much to do that. And I would probably have to rely on a kind soul that would want to donate and volunteer time to help manage that. And I don't want to put that on somebody. So I'm not doing a private Discord right now. I might later. Like I have a Discord already, but I use it for my own like personal stuff. Like I just paste stuff in there, like my thoughts and pictures and stuff. So it's kind of like a media dump for me, but I don't know. Maybe if I get bigger and people are having interest, I'll open it up. But I feel like there's too many Discord servers and channels right now that I don't feel like it would be beneficial. But that's me. Yeah, Penny, I hear you. I hear you. All right. Thank you guys. Like I said, I really appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream now. So all right. I see you. I see you down there. But yeah, I appreciate it, and I will see you guys around. So bye bye. Ta-ta. Like, subscribe. What do the kids say? Crunk. Oh no, that's not cool anymore. Bet. Skibbity toilet.